Okay, there we go. Well, YouTube, if you decided to continue on, welcome to Star Citizen for the night. Honestly, I don't have much of a plan for tonight as well in terms of Star Citizen things, so it might end up being something as similar to last time when we just had a bit of a laugh testing things with the Polaris. I figure one of the first things we will test though is we're gonna go and see if the medical beds work. I'm expecting them not to, but who knows? Maybe they snuck out a little ninja patch and made it so that those work right. And if not, no big deal. You know what? And I'm not sure. If we're being joined by anyone. Let me check Discord one last time, cause yeah, I don't. I mean, anyway, yeah, like I was saying, yeah, okay, I guess we got Potato with us for tonight, so that's good. We'll have a gunner. Or, you know, we might use smaller ships. Oh, and actually, for that reason, now I have to go and join the Discord. And also plug in that mic. I'll figure this out eventually. There we go. Alright, and then where did I put, There it is, the voice channels. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, well, it seems like now we're joined by Potato, so that's good. We got a gunner. I have no idea what I'm really gonna do tonight. I feel like I said, I'm gonna start by testing these medical beds. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna break immediately, and we'll respawn back in Orison, even though we were supposed to spawn in our hangar. And then after that, it'll be a case of maybe bunkers or a spaceship combat. Either way, just because I like flying the Polaris, I figure we'll probably be flying the Polaris up for a fair bit. Maybe we'll load up, if we can, we'll load some Furies into it, but as of late, I've been running into another problem with this game, which is, it seems like when a ship is destroyed, I'm unable to claim it. It could have just been the server I was on, but I did swap, I want to say 2 different servers that night, and I tried to go and claim my destroyed Furies, and it just refused to let me. I also tried to go ahead and claim my SRV, and it too wouldn't let me claim that. I did do a character repair since then, hoping that maybe that would solve something, but to be completely honest, I'm not expecting it to work. I'm expecting it to be kind of like, nah, we still can't claim our Fury or any of our destroyed ships, so probably means that if we lose a ship, it's gone until next reset. So, you know, that'll suck when we inevitably lose the Fury to something dumb. Oh, I didn't. I just noticed that Waz in our Discord posted a message saying that So I'm just gonna go and reread what he's wrote here because if you are interested in Star Citizen, apparently as of today or sometime around today, if you're watching this live, Star Citizen's doing its free fly event, which is anyone can play the game by just downloading it. You just have to go to the website. Oh, actually, I can go and put my little Star Citizen code in here so that you can get the extra 5,000 bucks, space bucks to start off with. It isn't a whole lot in this game, but it's better than nothing. But you know, you can do that if you got a new account. I've lost what I was doing. Right, and apparently you just got to go to the website and then you have to push the button that says activate to get the free fly ships. Oh, there's free fly ships. What are the... Oh, man. I didn't do that in time, so we're not going to be playing with those tonight. That was... Oh, well. But hey, you can use my code if you want, or anyone else's code. I especially like my code, but only because of the fact that, it is, well, the final part of it is to RZ2. And for me, it's just like, because of Ace Combat 5, I shorthand Razgriz as RZ. And since my name is RazgrizRaptor, I didn't need to scroll down. I'd, eventually when I can have a custom thing for my Twitch channel, it's gonna just be RZ22. That's why the emotes in Discord, and eventually when I can change it here on YouTube, not YouTube, on Twitch, whenever they give me that option, I'm gonna be so happy, just because I get to shorthand it down to 4 letters instead of you having to spell out RazgrizRaptor18. Oh, actually, let me change this to text, because I don't... That's... I needed to do this. There. But yeah, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna be walking this twice. Because first we're gonna go back to our hangar, we're gonna set our spawn on the Pisces that's in the hangar. We're then gonna go and hold backspace, so that we fall down.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Hoping that we respawn on the Pisces, but I know it's not going to work, so we're going to be spawning over there in that big building, right, you can kind of see the medical symbol right there. And then we'll have to walk back this way again.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Maybe we'll have some fun and we'll do a costume change after that point too. Or, you know, maybe we'll have fun because the game makes our gear disappear. Who knows? You never know with this game. Oh, that's right. We were playing with the Ripper last time, and found out the batteries for this thing are only sold in Pyro, which kind of sucks. So it means I have to make a flight to Pyro to get ammunition for this thing, or not use it. Kind of hope they make it so that more stores sell it. I mean, even if they made it so it was like just the Pyro Gateway sold it, that'd be nice. A shorter trip is still a shorter trip. Okay, I just had to double check. It's like, good. I did remember to go ahead and start the recording, and also go ahead and remove the starting soon. Oh, you know what? I didn't... Did I see a marker for potato somewhere? Did I actually succeed at making a party, or am I just dumb? But yeah. I gotta say though, I'm kind of impressed. The servers seem to be running pretty good for it being the free fly. I mean, I think back to my first free fly every time I go ahead and every time they do these. And I just remember it running so bad. Like, I'm trying to think of how best to describe it, because it was one of those things where it was, incredibly laggy, and incredibly, like, everything about it was, like, just at its worst. Like, you can kind of think of it like as if you're watching a YouTube video, but, your phone, like, runs out of data. So, it is just constantly buffering every, like, 3 or 4 seconds that you're into the video. So your only option is, like, is to just bring it down to the lowest possible setting you can, and just watch everything be a pixelated mess. Like, that's kind of how it felt so many times.
Hey.
Was that hey someone in Star Citizen? I'm guessing it was. I thought for somehow an ad was playing and I heard that, but guess not.
Welcome.
Oh, you know, I am gonna just quickly check this too. Party. Yeah, okay, we actually are in a party. the worst case scenario is if it's like, what you call, we just can't find anything fun to do in Star Citizen. Which would be a first, but yeah, kind of the current batch of bugs has made it so it's like, yeah, I'm shorthanding this. It's like if how Star Citizen is currently is just bad enough that it's like I don't want to play anymore, then maybe we'll switch over to War Thunder. Oh, we don't need to lie down there. We can just use this. Transfer imprint. Confirm. Okay, in theory now it should be aboard this thing. Yep, alright, it says respawn here. Alright, time to test. I'm a little tempted to just kind of like remove my gear so that I don't lose any of it, but at the same time it's like, what's the worst that happens? I lose stuff. 3, 2, 1, bleh. Yeah, cause see, like there, it's just, it concerns me that it says, I'm captured by someone, convictions, homicide, sentence of an hour. I would be so annoyed if I am in Kessler or whatever it's called. No, okay. Yeah, I mean, they need to fix this, and I'm amazed that they haven't fixed it yet. Like, this has really kind of killed a lot of the fun for me. Because I'm not happy that I have multiple ships that I chose because I wanted the medical beds on them. And I'm not happy that they aren't working. At least the gear system works, so I'm nowhere near as angry as I used to be with this game, where it was like, I would just be sitting here just doing like the little, just kind of pouting, going, stupid game, going to make me lose my stuff. So I'm glad that works. I'm very happy about that. I just wish that, whatever is going on here, it would make it so that, I would spawn on the ships. I can't remember who mentioned it, but I think someone suggested that maybe the reason why it's doing this is tied to, I think it might have been Potato. Was saying that maybe it's the reason why is because it's like, it has to respawn your gear, so it has to respawn it back at your home world. So therefore it can only spawn you at your home world as of right now. Because, I mean, it worked, like, on day 1. We were able to spawn on the Pisces for, like, 2 respawns or something like that. We transferred it to the Polaris that day when we went ahead and did, the, Corellia, adventuring. And since then, it hasn't worked once. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, and I'm kind of frustrated that, I mean, what was that? Hey, I can probably just check my VODs and see how long ago that was. We'll get back over to where the ship is, and then I'm going to take a little peek. Because it feels like it's been a month. Oh, wow, the tram's here. Cool.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Yeah, what? I did that on March 28th, so... What? 1, 2... Yeah, almost a month. A little shy of a month that this has been broken. So it's like, that kind of sucks, but at least we're coming up on when there's supposedly the next not big, I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it big update. The next big, update comes out. Since they said they're kind of moving over to a monthly thing. I guess that explains though why they've been putting out all like the 4.1.1 videos and all that. So I'm excited for that too. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I kind of forgot about it, but apparently they're bringing in new hairstyles. I've intentionally not watched any of the videos that are putting out outside of the one that Star Citizen released. But I'm so excited to see what new hairstyles they bring in. Because I love it when they give you that sort of customization. It also explained, I'm also very glad that that video explained why none of the hairstyles go past the shoulders. I guess it has something to do with the helmets.
Last call for passengers.
So it's like, oh, okay.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Checkmate, it will take a second to get to Crusader. Oh, can you buy me some? If you're there, then can you get some, what is the stupid gun called? Just want to send that so Potato gets it, and then I'm going to go and press I for inventory. What is this thing called? Ripper. There. How dare you assert dominance over us with your T-posing?
Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal canopies. The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Cause yeah, I mean it's kind of a letdown that it feels like so many things are breaking in this game right now, so it's like I'm a bit surprised I didn't do like a quick hot fix to try to fix the issues and then do the free fly.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Like I think the best free fly they've had was oh, which one was it? Because I just remember that one of the free ships you got was the Caterpillar. Or, you know, one of the free rental things you got was the Caterpillar. And there was a few other ones too, but the Caterpillar was the one that stood out to me. Because it meant that everybody was using their free Caterpillars to kind of just do the cargo gameplay. So, you know, you'd see a bunch of Caterpillars, they'd land at any number of the outposts. They'd load it up with cargo, and everybody was using it to make some good money. And it was one of those ones where it's like, it's really fun, but I'm surprised there's no pirates. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip. But I'm surprised there were no pirates going around trying to pirate anyone from that. But you know, it was a fun event. It was like the most fun I've had doing a free fly. You know what, actually, Racking is already here, so we can just go straight there. Anytime now. There we go. Sometimes you just have to push the button twice. Okay, and let's see if we can claim those Furies.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Actually, I could even test with this one here. Oh, that's the one. No, I don't want to do that because then I might goof something up with that.
Your insurance claim has been set. Your vehicle.
Hey, alright. At least this is working again. Oh, that's great to just see. Okay, let's claim my Furies because I do want to put them in the hangar.
Claim has been set. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I mean, it is bugging out a little bit with it just saying it's immediately here instead of... But that's okay with me. I'm more than happy to go ahead and... I'm just very happy that I can finally claim these things that were destroyed. I mean, I'm not going to put these in, but I want to claim them just so in case I run into this again. No issues. But this is the reason why I did the character repair, because I kind of was, I had the, like... inkling in the back of my head that it was like, I think this is just tied to something that hopefully will fix. So I'm gonna say that it was the character repair, and I'm very happy that I did that yesterday, I think. So you know, hey, something now works as intended. I mean, I like flying the Polaris a lot, and I kind of want to use it for today's fun, but at the same time, I also like flying the Zeus. And it could be just the right ship for our adventures tonight, too. I think I might bring the Zeus. It's just smaller and, it'll get the job done. Like, what else is there? The one thing I don't like about the Zeus is it's not very fun to use in ship combat. It just kind of feels like it's slacking a bit too much firepower. Or it just doesn't feel like it has enough firepower for it to be, um, used, like, it can defend itself, but not very well. Like, it is one of those ships where if I was probably just, like, hauling good cargo, I would remove the weapons just so I just go, right, I can't fight, run, stupid. Unlike the C1 here, which is, like, actually, maybe we'll use that. I mean, it's another ship that I do like flying. Could go with the Carrack. They gave that thing, the top guns I can now control from the pilot seat. That is nice. But no... I forget if I got new paints for the C1. I want to see. We might swap out some stuff in it too. Vehicles. Liveries. Do I got any new ones here? Nope. I mean, I got that one, but I don't think I'm going to put any paint on it. Because, I mean, I know that this Ardent one is just the default livery for the C1. Oh, maybe we go and have some fun with the A1 instead. Because, I mean, that thing does have the bombs, so it's like we could have a laugh with those if we wanted to. Paint it up like the C1. I have been using the Best in Show paint as of late, but I don't know. It's like I'm not as fond of that purple. Ah, I see a potato has joined the server. Or the channel.
You just saying things.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to turn up Discord.
You want to turn your music down a bit? It's like on par with your voice.
Oh, okay. I'll do both then. Let's turn that down there. Oh yeah, I should have checked the the music audio.
Oh, how many magazines do you want for SMG?
I don't know, like 30?
30. Alright.
Yeah, that way I just
Better
get
be going
extras.
through all this.
Yeah, just so I got the extra, so I don't need to go back again.
I'm pretty sure you can get them from Stanton as well.
I think I looked on the storage site, the inventory thing or whatever it is from Stars. I can't remember the site's name, but I think I looked there and I think it was like only in Pyro at 2 locations or something like that. There it is, item finder.
I think you can get it from the Pyro Jump Gateway.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I remember getting some for someone when I was coming back from Stanton.
Yeah, according to this, well, according to the inventory thing, it's like you can only get it at Bloom and Checkmate. So I don't know. Maybe they changed that, or maybe it's just or maybe that needs to be updated.
Maybe, yeah.
Wait, anyway, I was gonna look at. I was looking updated my ship. I don't remember what this other blast Starburn power plant is for. Ah, we're not gonna worry about the power upgrades for this. Oh, we forgot to swap out the missiles on this. Oh, I'm not surprised we didn't swap them out. few upgrades though.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, now then, back to my problem of what ship do I want to fly?
Your vehicle has been
All
For now.
at the same time.
I wish. I would just load up all my small things into my Polaris, and then I just like, all right, Iron Clone Me's, let's go fight them. Alright. It would be pretty funny because it would be like what, 4 pulses, the 4 snub fighters. I got 2 Furies and 2, and the other 2, and then like a fully crewed Polaris. That's just all me.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Oh shit, I got a crime set to pay off as well. I forgot. Ugh.
Oops. Well, take your time.
We were doing something, and then oh, there was a ship, just no name, no nothing. There was no ownership to it. So they shot it, and it's just like homicide committed. I was like, oh, neat. So it's got tier 3 instantly. I was like, great, great.
Yeah, I had that experience with blowing up my own Atlas Geo. Blew that thing up, and it was just like, you committed homicide. And I was like, really? Since when does the mech count?
But then afterwards, I went to Korea to get it cleared. Got it cleared, and I found one of the cool heavy armor dudes with the Molotov kit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I'll steal that. Took him outside, put it in the quad, and I got a tier 2 for supposedly killing him because I took his oxygen away. So yeah, that's been interesting. Just gotta pay that off before I forget. Because I ended up backspacing, hoping that I'll just go to prison and then I could just log back in today. But it just put me in checkmate. I was like, man, fuck this shit.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, so that sounds kind of like what you call it. The last time you played was when we did the Corellia stream, and that was like over.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. Ah, so you went to Corellia without us.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Solo mission, Corellia, and then got my crime stack cleared, and then got a couple of heavy bodies and everything. But then Stars did screw me over royally, because I had the quad in my constellation, and I was going back to Seraphim, so I made the crime stat.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as I was going there, no turrets whatsoever, right? And then, as I was going to the pad, a magical turret appeared and just spawned inside my ship.
Alright.
Yeah. Then when I went back to check on the loot to see if I could recover anything, nothing. It was all gone.
Oh man,
So
that's
I
delightful.
another mission.
Gotta love it when that
Yeah,
happens.
I had to take another one to the security post and see if I can nab one of those cards. We'll also have a full ballistic loadout for my Taurus now.
Ooh, nice.
It made me broke, but I think
I don't know why, but I'm drawing a blank on what that ship looks like, so it's one of those things where it's like in my head, it's like, I wonder if that fits in a Polaris hangar.
no, it's
Yeah.
the Constellation series.
Oh, right, yeah, Taurus. Now I remember.
It's like the Phoenix, but with less stuff inside.
But less luxurious.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, well, I just now was thinking of this because I remember last stream when I did Star Citizen, I gone ahead and just had a laugh with the Polaris by using just the point defense weapons to take out everything. I was just thinking, could do that again, except with the Constellation Escort.
True.
Okay, shut that down. Constellation Boring Edition. Right? It doesn't... The Taurus doesn't even get a butt fighter, so it's not even like I could go and be like, I'll ride in that thing. I guess we could shove a Fury inside of it, and that would be a way how to go and make it more like it. But it does got good missiles.
It's because you guys are looking at this at the wrong way. It's a heavy fighter with some cargo space.
Oh, I thought you were going to go and say the correct way to look at that thing is the cargo space makes it heavier, so therefore it's a better battering ram.
No, it's a heavy fighter with a lot of cargo space. That's what it is.
Just a super heavy fighter.
Pretty much. Oh, imagine if I could like take the, you know, in the middle where we like between the top engines.
Mm-hmm.
If I could just slap the size 7 from the Inferno on there. Chef's kiss.
Right? If only RSI would do that, where they go, you know what, let's take a really big gun, let's go and just place that thing in this thing's cargo hold. We're just gonna A10 this right here.
Oh, that was so good.
That would be a ridiculous modification that would make a fair amount of money, I think.
Hell yeah.
Especially if you can find a way how to sci-fi up the A10 Burt.
True.
That would, oh man, that would be so bonkers if they did that. They just took the Constellation, they gave it no cargo space, they made it so it just carries a crap ton of ammunition for, like, let's just say a size 8 ballistic cannon. That is like, yeah, you can only fire this thing for so long before the recoil forces the ship backwards.
Or like, if you fire it too constantly, it just fucking takes the cargo bay out.
Oh, no, actually, that's right. It would probably make the ship flip. So it's like, you can only fire this thing for so long before the recoil forces the ship to go ahead and start flipping. Good luck being accurate.
That would be pretty funny, though.
I mean, and it also kind of auto balances its, and not like as in balance, like like aeronautical sense, but it auto balances itself in the sense of like gameplay balance, because it's like, yeah, it's powerful and it is probably firing explosive rounds, but it has to go and fire them in short bursts if it wants to put their rounds on target.
Yep.
Because like after
It'll probably have like the same fire rate as the size 9s on the big Idris.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just thinking of it as sort of as like a Gatling gun, because you know, A10. So it would just be. You can only hold down the trigger for like 2 or 3 seconds before the ship starts trying to nose down. They could even make it funnier with this. And why am I going so slow up this?
Scroll wheel up.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's like one of those ones where it's like it just was like I'm running fine, and then it just decided, nah. We can't do that. Do you understand how fat and lazy we are? Inclines? We don't do inclines. Huh. Last I checked, there was, I had left a, oh, what's it called? The Hornet in here. I guess it's not here anymore. Makes off, yeah, at least it makes off reloading this thing easier.
Oh, Sid, go to Grimhex and pick up my shit as well.
Well, you got time.
No, it's fine. Like, it's not like it's going anywhere, so I can stay there for a while. It's just not bunker loot.
Yeah, but Polaris is haunted. Probably haunted by that guy who snuck aboard and got wrecked. Man, that was such fun. I still wish the med beds were working again, though. But yeah, like I said, I hope that's fixed sooner than later. Like, be great if it was in patch 1.1.
So when 1.1 drops, are they gonna have PCs we can hire and stuff, or?
I don't think so, but the only thing which I know of with the new patch that's coming in is there's more changes to ships, hull numbers and all of that stuff. So, you know, more game balancing stuff. I think one of the size 1 missiles that has a lot of HP or a lot of damage is being reduced. And for me, the big excite is is new hairstyles. It's working per person. They say suicide 7 times and it starts working. You ain't time to test that. So if I backspace 7 times, it supposedly works again. Is that what you're saying, was?
Backspace in a row,
or like in a session? Because we've done 1 so far. That's what you read. You ain't tried it. Maybe we should test that. I mean, what's the worst? I go ahead and have to run back here 7 times?
No, because it's the one after the other. So
yeah, one after the other. Oh, okay. What are you saying, Potato?
Just reading out what Woz was saying.
Oh. I mean, it's even better if it's like I just have to do that 7 times and then it fixes it and I don't have to go ahead and do it ever again. But I'm sort of expecting it would be, yeah, just backspace again and again. Yeah, well, I'm probably going to try it just for the sake of why not. But we're going to load on this other Fury. I think what we'll do is we'll stash the Polaris since we're not going to make it our spawn point. And I think it auto-stores it anyway after we go ahead and, after we backspace ourselves. But yeah, for today, we're just loading up the 2 Furies into this thing. The only other vehicle that I might have loaded into this thing would be the Intrepid, since that has become my new dropship for this, but I'm thinking I might switch over to the Pisces and just load that thing up with some seats. Because it's like, yeah, the Intrepid is a lot more, it carries a lot more dudes and it has a fun design, but I'm not sure I like that thing as a dropship just because it's like, yeah, the headspace is kind of, it's really not fun. And, it takes up almost the entire hangar. You know, versus the Pisces, which carries, I think, a little, like 2/3 of it and takes up like 1/3 of the space. So, you know, leaves more room for other vehicles. You're just sharing what you read? Yeah, well, we're about to test it because I got the time to, so why not? The worst that happens is something breaks and we lose our gear, in which case suck.
Just take the gear off.
I could, but I'm too lazy to do that.
Bruh.
I mean, it's also in that area where it's like, yeah, but if I lose it, I'm not gonna be like pissed about it. Oh, we don't need to bring the ramp up. But yeah, I probably should just do that and just swap out my gear to something expendable.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
I guess technically speaking, what I'm wearing now, even I would kind of sort of consider expendable.
Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Actually, what we'll do is we'll just load all of our stuff into the Pisces over there. And we'll just leave it there. It's like I have enough faith that our Pisces will survive through whatever it has through multiple other tests that I've done. Oh, all my frames. Okay, we're fine. It would have been funny if I died right there, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, there's the storage things. Patient storage. We'll just shove it all into there. Backpack. Oh, that's right. This is super tiny. Maybe that's enough then. Can't even do that. Okay. Wow, really? The pants are too much? I just wanted to go and offload my stuff that's on my pants. Ah, okay, that's good enough then. Can it... Wow.
Oh, I done fucked up.
Did not expect the Pisces... I forgot how little room the Pisces has.
Right, I done fucked up.
How did you fuck up?
Oh, was that the pyro jump way? Because I didn't have any like food or water.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to parkour and got stuck in a corner and it just killed me.
Oops. Well, I guess we'll find out where you spawn in a little bit.
I'll be back at checkmate. Because it's spawned there.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, so now I think everything that I'm gonna bother with for right now is off. Actually, no, we'll empty my pockets. Why not? And then we could just swap out the armor at terminal. There we go. Empty pockets. Skill issue.
Yeah, finding bugs in this game do be a skill issue.
Yep. You gotta have some serious skill to find those issues. Armor, we're just gonna swap this out for an undersuit and that'll be enough. Because hopefully we can just, backspace at this, we'll just have to, we'll backspace here, that'll be our second one. And then without even leaving the hospital room, we'll just backspace the other, like, 5 times or whatever. Alright, there we go. Bleh. The worst case is it sends us to prison for some unknown reason. Because I already did my time. It was on stream. So I don't know why it keeps telling us that so-and-so captured us or whatever. What did you say, Potato?
Because they still have your soul.
Apparently. I mean, joke's on them. I don't have a soul. I'm Asian, but... Yeah. Alright, that was number... what? That was number 2. This is number 3. Where's my spawn set at? Here on Orison. Actually, my spawn is set aboard the, Pisces. Or it should be there. Why, do you think I need to set it back on the Pisces? Because I know if I look at the, spawn point thing here, it's going to say that my spawn point's here in this medical room. Because, yeah, see, even though just, like, what, maybe 10 minutes ago, I gone in and set my spawn on the Pisces, it's saying it's here. If it's not set to Orison, you're only going... Oh, okay, so I gotta reset it back to Orison. The Pisces is in my hangar. I guess I could go ahead and move it to, just float outside and, yeah, okay, then yeah, we'll do that. We'll go and, have it just float somewhere. But yeah, the ship isn't... But yeah, I get what you're saying. Because yeah, I guess you're right. It's considering the ship, even though it's not stored. It's not... The hangar isn't instanced anymore because I'm not in it. It's auto stored. Nah, I've gone and respawned from that. I've attempted this multiple times and it hasn't stored the Pisces. Like, it will store it if it's on the pad. That's why I restored the Polaris, just so it wouldn't goof up. But it's like, for some reason, if it's off on the side of the pad, that Pisces will stay there.
Ooh, Spooter. Hello, Spooter.
Spooter? Is it one of the small ones that's only the size of a small dog, or is it one of the large ones that's the size of a large dog?
we don't have Spooters like that here.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that, you're a Kiwi, not a dingo.
Yeah, so does everyone else.
Yeah, what? It's Cooper who is the dingo. Okay, it's not on the pad. Continue tests then. Let's see if it eventually spawns on it.
Is approaching the station.
Yeah, okay then. What were we up to? I'm gonna say it was 3. So we're just because it's like, what's the worst? We die an 8th time. Who cares?
The shuttle is preparing to deploy.
So that was number 4.
I think that was 5.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say it was number 4 because, like I said, I'd rather be 1 under than 1 over. Or I'd rather be 1 over than 1 under. So what was that? 4? This is number 5. In a weird way, this actually is kind of fun. Five. At least it's loading fast too. That's very nice too. It would be kind of funny if on the 7th one it sends us to prison, just like, yeah, you killed yourself too much. You homicide against yourself. 6. Oh, I didn't even do the animation. It's just like, right, fade to black. It'd be funny but annoying because, huh?
Checkmate doesn't have your thingies, by the way.
Really? It doesn't? Alright, well, whatever, no big deal.
The Ripper SMG ammo.
How, what?
Well, asking chat if they know.
Oh.
It was.
Yeah, because according to the item find, I think it was like at Bloom and Checkmate. Oh, what was that? Like 6? I'm gonna do one more just because I can. Alright, and this should be number 7. Blech. And because of this is probably the patch that I have died the most in like a year. Alright, so hopefully that was number 7. We will head back to our hangar. Ground floor. I think what we'll try doing is maybe what we'll do is we'll move the Polar just kind of as the biggest leap of faith. That's not a Pisces, that's a hospital. Yeah. But I'm kind of hoping that maybe it was just kind of the resetting of the 7. Because like you said, I think technically speaking it thinks the Pisces is stored. Because it hasn't instanced my hangar. So it's like, I think you're right, but also, I think you're right, but for a different reason. Because I think that it's like, yeah, the hangar is no longer instanced because I'm not in it. So it can't spawn me on the Pisces. So instead it defaults to here. And the only time it would, the shuttle will be instanced and it will spawn me in my hangar is if I'm in the hangar. Because I know it'll do that since, when we did the Corellia thing and I got into the indoor barrel roll with the Fury and blew up, I respawned in the hangar. That's so far the only time I've been able to respawn as of this patch. So, you know, I'm hoping that maybe the 7-ish respawns that we just did now is enough so that it will have reset us so we can set our spawn. I'm going to actually take the Polaris out of the hangar. I'm going to have it go ahead and do the respawn on it.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
And hopefully it works. Actually, maybe I should use the Carrack for the sake of this test, because if the Carrack is easier for me to get back into if I have to fly out to it. Stupid hangars. You know, we're going to do this the easier way in the sense that we're going to go and just set our spawn on the Pisces as in the hangar. We'll respawn to that. If it doesn't work, then I'll do the Carrack thing. I wish it wouldn't reset the chat thing, though. I want it to stay on party. I don't want it to go into global. You never know what somebody's going to say in global.
But this is some funny shit sometimes.
They do, but I don't want to have someone random say something that then gets me in trouble with Twitch.
Fair enough. You sure don't want to hear what Wiener Wizard's got to say?
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
As tempting as it is, I think I'm good.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to
Besides, I
depart.
could just have somebody else read it to me, and they can go and put it in words that don't get me in trouble.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I really wish they would put stairs in here instead of just an elevator.
welcome.
Did you enjoy the stunning wonder of the Crusaders' very own gentle giants, the Stormwolves? Then why not take some of the very
Empire-class shipyards and
Finland
bunkers
Stormwolf
in a
plush?
sun-centered
Available throughout the terminal.
It is really funny how just all the NPCs, they're now when they see you, they're just like, panic! Alright, here we go. If I'm correct, and I think that, yep, there it is. There's our little Pisces. Generation will transfer the imprint here now that it's been since it exists again. And bleh. Nope, it's still saying Orison. Alright, well then we move on to the next test. Which we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing again, except we're gonna go and have a Pisces that's outside of the hangar. That we're then gonna yeah, we're just gonna fly it somewhere and just let it float there. And then we either spawn in it, or we spawn here after 7 times. You know, this would even be less annoying to me if it wasn't for the fact that I don't know what it is, but I can't even spawn. Like, if I spawn at a station, it's completely random, not because I put my spawn there. It's like, if I go off to, like, let's just say, our moon on Hurston, it does, and it's like, I set my spawn point to, like, the station near Hurston. I forget its name. It's like, it just ignores that and still sends me back here to Orison.
Everest Harbor?
Yeah, Everest Harbor. Because it's like, it will just usually send me back to Orison. If I'm lucky, like, it will sometimes be like, oh, okay, gotcha. I'm just going to spawn you at,
All major platforms. Crusader Industries is happy to offer free
what you call it, like,
convenient transit to all
it'll just pick any random station, so it'll be like, okay, we spawned you at Arc L3. That's where we've decided to spawn you this time, since it was closer than
Elvis the Barber.
I don't get what that means.
Everest Harbor.
Oh, Everest Harbor.
Elvis
Yeah.
the Barber.
Elvis the Barber. Elvis the Barber Station. But yeah, like this game, the current spawning system is so random to me. Because it's like, it usually spawns me at Orison, but sometimes it'll just decide, you know what, let's spawn you somewhere else. Since it was quote-unquote closer. So it's like, that has been kind of the biggest detractor to me playing right as of late.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think we'll use the Cuddy Red for the sake of this test instead of a Pisces, just because I never use that thing. I'm not going to be confused by which one do I have to grab. I mean, it's not that confusing anyway, but still. It'll just make it easier on me when I have to go ahead and, when I have to claim the thing after it doesn't spawn me inside the ship. It does make me wish the hospital had a landing pad, just so that I could find my way to it, land my cutter on the roof, and then just do this respawn thing repeatedly there, or get picked up from there. Why don't the hospitals have landing pads that we can to land at? Star Citizen, please do. Like, I mean, they could even make it so it's like, what you call it, like one of those, just so that it stays clear, they could even make it so it's like, it gives you an impound warning, but it's like a longer than normal timer, where it's like, you have 10 minutes or something like that.
Please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I mean, I would put my own flavor text in there where it just is like saying, hey, this is, to keep this space clear, you have 10 minutes to pick up or deliver a victim.
Shuttle service. More flights means less worries. The next shuttle is a last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Sorry, did you say victim?
Yeah, because that's what you would call it. You know, like if it's if you had a victim that was injured in a thing and you're dropping them off at the hospital, that's what they are. Doesn't mean that they were your victim. It's just what you call it. Like if you're an ambulance, you're dropping off the victim. It does sound like, though, I am also saying that if you're picking someone up, they're a victim. So it's like, yeah, either you're picking up someone who's been discharged from the hospital, or you're dropping off a victim that has been injured in something. Trying out the Fortune, seeing as it's free for the week. He just ran a bunker in it. It's a neat little cargo bay. Back. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I haven't really played with the Fortune, but yeah, I don't have much. I have no interest in any of the dumb cargo things. The Geo is the closest you get, but that's because it has the jetpack, and I'm interested in the jetpack, not the mining end. What if the ships are from the free fly? I forgot to click the button. Game? There we go. I guess it was too far back. Yeah, Fortune is... Oh, right. Fortune is a salvage one. That's right. I wasn't interested in it because I had the Vulture.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Cutter. Cutlass red.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
But yeah, what are the free fly ships this time? And are they giving away free paints like they did last time? The Corsair, the Arrow, the A2, Fortune, Cutter, and Prospector. Oh, A1. Oh, okay, well I had... Well, I guess for me, there's not really a reason to go ahead and get the free fly ships. They're just going to clutter up my inventory. Because it's like, I don't want to use the Prospector or the Fortune. I have an A1 of my own. Oh, the C1. Yeah, well, either way, I have both of them right now, so it's like, I don't care to fly either one. I can fly mine. I have an Arrow and I have a Corsair. Spirits of Prue, you didn't pay attention. Fair enough. I like my C1 though. It's a good ship. But I'll admit, since they made the Zeus come out, it felt very redundant. Because, I mean, Zeus is just kind of it. It's just better it in every way. Oh, okay, there's the button. This is always one of those things that this ship annoys me, not because of something it has, but because it has something every other ship doesn't have. It has these doors with buttons that, to my understanding, means that they're like security doors. So it's like, oh no, never mind. Well, no, maybe it still is that way. Because it's like, I thought, to my understanding, it's like, aren't these like the security doors that I wish were on every other ship, where it's like they won't open unless you are the owner / the part in its the owner's party. I just don't remember or not. Alright, and we'll just find somewhere we can touch this thing down and just have it exist there.
Landing gear up.
I mean, sure, we could just park it or have it floating around here, but I know there's some pads nearby that we can land on. Problem is, I just can never remember exactly where they are. There they are. Yeah, I think it's that ring right up in front of us. I don't think the pads though work for like if you need repairs. Yeah, there they are. But I remember when you used to be able to access the inventory sort of deal and you didn't have to like enter a hangar and touch a console. I'd bring my my Carrack over here all the time, and I would just kind of park on one of these for a few minutes, just to kind of sit out of everyone's way and swap out inventory. It was the best. Alright, power the ship down. That's the wrong one. We're being raided! Thanks for the raid, no one, and welcome to the stream. We're doing some science in Star Citizen. How'd your stream go? I should wait till this is done. You never knew they were there? Right, well that's why they're ninjas. How'd your stream go, around no one? And thanks again for the raid. Hey, wait, I should try to do the shout-out thing, because I always forget to do that. It was good? That's good to hear. I hope I did this right. Unrecognized command. Nope. Well, that's unsurprising. That doesn't surprise me. I'll give it one more try. There we go. You played some War Thunder and ended on some rematches. Oh, nice. How's my stream going? So far, so good. Right now, we're about to test, why can't I move in Star Citizen? Oh, my computer's frozen. That's why. Well, I don't know if that means the stream froze or not. Well, it seems like just my computer's frozen, so that's a good thing. Or Star Citizen is, so... I'm still moving, yeah, that's good. I'm talking. Okay, so I think just Star Citizen froze. There we go. Okay, Star Citizen unfroze. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying... we didn't have much of a plan for tonight. So far, our current plan right now is, Wilburtato's regrouping with us. We're also having a little test here of the, respawn system. Because currently, it doesn't work as it's supposed to. Which is to go and just respawn on this medical bed. Because as you see, it'll say we're going to respawn here in the Cutlass Red. But, when I hold backspace here, it says we're respawning at Oris in general. According to Woz, and also the internet, if you, backspace 7 or more times, then it will go and reset your spawn point. So that's how you should spawn where you're supposed to. You know, where you say, I want to spawn here. It didn't work the first attempt, which I'm not surprised by, since it was like, okay, well, Pisces is in the hangar. The hangar, it can't do that because it isn't loaded until we go to the hangar. So now I'm trying it again, but this time from, you know, with the ship being out in the world. So that's number 2. In a weird way, this is kind of fun and funny to me. Which is like we take one step off of the bed and then we just kind of go bleh. That's number 3. And I don't know why it's saying that we've been captured and all of that conviction stuff down there. It's just another one of the weird things of Star Citizen. And it's also why I've taken the precaution of taking off my gear. Also, I see Cookie has joined the Discord. So what is that?
Hello.
Number 4. Bleh. It's weird the things that I find fun in games. Like this is science number 5, and I'm having fun. Blech. Number 6. Blech. Alright, this should be the 7th one. So, what, in theory, either the 8th one will be, the 8th one should be back on the cutter, or, possibly it will be, not cutter, cutlass. Or it will have me, or we just have to set our spawn back on it, and then attempt, a 9th respawn. So what was that, 7? Oh, ads. Okay, what? I think that was the 7th one. So in theory, this next one should be the one that respawns back on the cutter. I don't think it will, because it seems like it's revoking our spawn preference, and that's why it's going back here. But we'll see. Yeah, it still says Orison. Alright, then I guess we're taking the walk back out there. Welcome back from the commercial break.
Spacewalk.
Well, not a spacewalk. We gotta go and fly back over to it.
Oh.
But yeah, we didn't go and stop for the commercial break this time, because all you missed was me falling down on purpose.
Sure. On purpose. Wink, wink.
Well, it most definitely is when you backspace. There's not even any sort of wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean sort of deal to it. Well, the internet lied to us. Yeah, it would seem so.
Did you do before you like backspace, you like get a run up and then jump and you hold backspace and you see your body just yeet?
Well, we did kind of do that. Maybe what we'll do is when we'll go and try to do a backflip off of the cutter once we get over there. Because we're going to go and make our way over to that cutter now. Or cutlass. We've at least done...
Know her.
What? Oh.
Don't worry.
Yeah. I figure...
You do.
Yeah. I'm hoping that maybe, what you call it, like now that we've done like the 7 spawns, the cutlass is out in the world over there. And if we fly over to it, maybe what we can do is we'll be able to go ahead and set our spawn onto it now. it will go ahead and count, and then we'll go and like do a flip off of the pad. Exactly.
Speaking of, I tried to take off before, and because I couldn't find your Ripper SMG ammo, so I was like, oh, I'll check if the Stanton jump point station has it before I leave Pyro.
Mm.
Landed on the pad, and then went to take off after I checked, and my ship just offed it.
Gotcha. I also just realized that my brain just kind of caught up with the fact that it's like cookies in the Discord. I should see if she's
She's not
nope.
going to be playing this game. She altered for the game a while ago. Last I heard.
Well, let me check Discord because I'm sure I gonna missed it. Oh, okay. Well, apparently Discord went over to. Oh, right, because I was doing settings things.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for
I don't know
passengers.
why I just typed that to you, Cookie. I could have gone and answered it here in the chat, the Discord, or in the voice chat. Whatever. Oh, because it was something related to the Code Geass bit of the stream.
Missed your shuttle? Not a problem.
So you were on
Another shuttle
drugs
comes
then.
along shortly. At Orson Skyway shuttle service.
No, I'm
flight
just dumb.
means less worries. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Good job, me. Alright, so now the plan is we're gonna go and try to we're gonna just pick a small ship, we're gonna fly it over towards where the cutter is, we're gonna set our spawn aboard the cutter, Cutlass. Hey Lag, welcome to the stream. We're currently doing science. And as I was planning, we're gonna fly over to our Cutlass over there. We're gonna set our spawn off and on it, then we're gonna go and do a front flip for style, and we'll see if we spawn on it. If not, then I'm gonna call that a definitive. Yeah, the internet lied. Nice, you're finally leaving Pyro. Oh, congrats.
From the everyday to the highest heights.
Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a laugh at doing science stuff, because we didn't know what we were doing tonight. I actually didn't even know if I was going to have anyone to play with. Oh, and Cookie left the
Crazy.
Discord.
So what did you want to do? Did you want to do bunkers? Did you want to do bounties? Cargo?
I'd probably either go
Oh,
with
God,
bunkers or
no go.
bounties. I mean, I'm not entirely sure which one I wanted to do.
Why not both?
Yeah, I mean, probably.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, I'm gonna just pick a ship here at the top. Yeah, we'll just use the Pisces. That'll be good enough.
Please visit us again.
Finally got your pyrotechnic, Razov armor and scorched ammo and guns. Oh, nice! I don't think I know I haven't gotten any of those. I might have gotten, like, the scorched attachments, but that's it. Such a giant hangar for such a small ship. I mean, eventually this is going to be our dropship for this stuff, but for now, we're using it just for the sake of getting over to our cutlass.
I think I'm gonna have to go back to mouse instead of this flight stick.
Oh, what? You're not at something's wrong with the flight stick you got?
I'm trying, I just can't.
Oh, so your brain just doesn't understand how to flight stick, yeah.
No, it's just that because some ships just handles different to other ships,
Mm-hmm.
and it pisses me off. Because like Pisces compared to the Taurus, when I'm going through the wormhole, it's like all over the place.
Landing gear raised.
I see. What is that? Because it's blue as if it's something I own. I don't know. It's just a UFO.
Yeah, probably. I'll fiddle around with it later on in the Fusion flip. I forgot the word for it.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, so now we're back at our cutter. Or cutlass. I keep calling it a cutter.
What is this? Oh.
Landing complete.
Power everything down again. Well said. I forgot the head tracker was on. Went to scratch my nose and the camera went berserk. Okay, so now then, if we go back into it, it'll go and say that we're spawning on the cutlass. Front flip for style! We didn't even get to see it, lame!
There's a mini game of battleships in Discord voice chat.
Huh. Well, we spawned back in the hospital, so the internet lied to us. Damn you, internet.
How many deaths is that now?
Oh, well over 7. I think that was like our 9th one since putting the Cutlass Red out there. Bad internet. How dare you tell us getting our hopes up with all of that. Kinda hoping that all the rest of them... Oops, I just want armor. Just hoping that all my things are at the very far end. Nope. Ah, screw it. This is here, so we're wearing this now. No glowing for us. Oh, hey, Cookie's back. Welcome back.
Have you tested out those voice filter things on Discord now?
What voice filters? No, I haven't played with any of the new stuff. My biggest concern, right, the only new thing I got for Discord is, what you call it? What, I guess now at this point it was like a week and a half ago, there was that free day thing from the free day of Nitro that kind of goofed up, the billings that I had for Discord. And, you know, I figured it's like, oh yeah, no, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It'll be one of those things where it's like I contact them, I say, hey, customer support, I got this, you gave me an extra day, can you please revoke it from the account? And they went, nope, can't do it. So, because of that, it's just like, okay, fine, then I'm gonna just cancel my, Nitro.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's like, no, I've had with them for 7 years. I thought that would have had some, you know, that sort of would have been like, oh yeah, no, we're willing to do this one thing that the one time you've asked us in 7 years to do anything, that they would have gone and been like, yeah, sure, we can go and handle that. But yeah, their customer support was basically just the polite. They basically just said, nah, fuck off, just politely. So it's like, what, I just downgraded to the monthly version, which is like $3. So it's like, yeah, I lose a bunch of stuff that it's like, the only thing that I care about is, having the animated, avatar thing. But it's like, I got a PNG of my VTuber, of my little chibi VTuber thing, so it's like, I'll just switch over to that if I have to. And if I don't like it, and if it really sucks that much, then yeah, I'll just set it up, like, maybe in October or something. I don't know. So, you know, it's like, because they were lazy, instead of getting, like, what? I think I was paying, like, $100 a year for it. It's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna pay for, like, the $3 a month for who knows how long, and then either I'm just gonna say, well, you know what, I didn't need Discord the Nitro at all, so I'm just gonna cancel it altogether. Or, I choose a new, or I go and resubscribe.
Yeah, I just use the Nitro Basic just so I have access to emotes and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of was planning to do the same thing, but it's like, if I don't need it that much, then who cares?
I wanted to go to the normal Nitro, but like the main reason for that was so I have access to soundboards as well.
Yeah.
But then I realized I don't really spend much time in voice chats. So
yeah. Yeah, same. And I don't use the soundboards even, and I use the soundboards even less. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, well. But yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, if you're in a company, make sure your customer support is actually nice. Make sure that they can actually help the customers, not they just default to, I don't want to do that. Because, yeah, it's just kind of coincidental, but, around the same time as I'm having this problem, just YouTube's algorithm decided, hey, you want to know what you need to see? You need to see this guy's video that's apparently, like, small-time War Thunder thing, but he's big enough that War Thunder recognized him, gave him a, you know, like the community contributor thing. Well, anyway, he made a joke in one of his videos that was, you know, something along the lines of him saying that he would do some, you know, give away his account or something if the video had X amount of likes. Which, of course, you know, one person just who doesn't like his content was just like, aha, I have you now, and reported that. And, you know, clipped it so that was incriminating enough that Gaijin would say, okay, well, then we're going to ban the account. So, you know, the dude kind of, you know, brought forth the full thing and all that and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Gaijin just did the typical thing of their customer support said, we can't do anything. So it went, fine, I'm going to take you to small claims court. Because I've put in it, like, something around, you know, it's like small claims court covers anything that's like, I think it's $5,000 or less. It might be $2,000, I don't remember exactly, but the point is, once it was like, oh, thousands of dollars are on the line here, suddenly Gaijin was able to go and say, actually, wait, we can do something about this. We're terribly sorry about this inconvenience. Please don't take us to court. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. That sounds about right. And it's like, don't have customer support like that. Have customer support that actually does help the customer.
No, that's how it works.
It's how it should work.
Pish posh. Usually expecting too much from people.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this is what makes me feel old. But it's because of the fact that it's like I grew up hearing in TV shows on and everywhere, it's like the customer is always right. And you know what you call it, if you were in that customer care sort of area, it's like your job is to make sure the customer is happy and wants to come back. But it's like I swear, it's like these days it's like companies have forgotten that, and customer support is just there to just say, "Look, we can't do anything." And because of that, I'm just kind of getting to the point where it's like, okay, so if you're gonna do that to me, then I don't think I want to give you my services anymore, and I will leave.
Fair enough, fair enough.
'Cause, yeah, what was it? Yeah, I mean, it's all because of what you call Ubisoft. I mean, I ran into that. I got and went through the tremendous amount of effort of just going through their terms of service and saying I did nothing wrong. You're banning me for nothing, and they gave me the runaround for a month before I went, fuck this, I'm done. So yeah, it's not even something new. It's something which is just like, yeah, it's been like that for years, and it's sad.
Your vehicle has been please visit us again.
Oh, I think it was like last month or so where probably heard about it, but EA was trying to do something stupid, and then Steam was like, "Yeah, we're gonna take all your games off our store if you do that."
Oh, I think I did hear something about that, but I didn't look into it.
So they were basically gonna put in like pop-up ads for games.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Yeah, the newest thing I heard, I think I might have shared it in the Discord. You should join the Discord if you haven't already, chat. But the newest thing I had heard was what you call the EU might be making something that might end up becoming a global thing that is phenomenal for gaming. Because of
like transaction thing.
yeah, because of that little some horse game that was just like it checked every box on the scum list of what you call it. Just being a scumbag for just the greediest mofo you can be. And I think the best part, which I heard from the video that I found that in, was just the fact that it's like, yeah, they're gonna make it so that now we can get refunds for if we, for the premium currencies that we buy. So it's like, I'm so excited. I'm so happy about that because it's like what you call what's a mode like I'm gonna use the O-Star games, Honkai and Zenless Zone. Where it's like I have been disgruntled by those gachas so much that I just stopped playing. I become extremely picky on the gachas I play, and even more so on which ones I will give money to. But it's like now it's like what you call it, if we are unhappy with how their gacha nonsense is, we can just go, yeah, I think I want a refund for the $50 in gems that I purchased from you. And because of the EU rules that it's like, let's just say it's like 5 years from now, and because of those EA rules that are now global, I can get my money back. And it's like, I love hearing that so much. I can't wait for everywhere to go ahead and adopt those rules, and I really hope they do.
It'd be nice if they do, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, is if you use a credit card, I think you can kind of just challenge the charge, but that does have some issue with like credit scores or something like that, I think.
Okay.
But it's like if one of them really tried to screw me over, like it's one in that situation, it's like, yeah, I can just kind of go to my bank and say, yeah, I'm not paying that. I challenged this something. I did not get what I paid for, or whatever it is I want to say. And it's like, if I bring enough evidence for that, then it's like, yeah, I can go ahead and be like, yep, nope, not paying for it. But it's a lot harder than saying I want a refund. Right, was I doing want to store something in here? I guess I could fly back over there and get my Pisces. Because that Pisces is going to be what gets put in here, but I need to put the seats in it. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that we're... it feels weird and it feels dirty to say this, but I'm glad that a foreign nation's government is looking out for us gamers. So yeah, it's like I'm very excited for that. Oh wait, I forgot to make my stuff out of the Pisces. We almost took off without our gear. We're just in armor.
Big brain. Do you want to look for a mission and then we'll meet up over there?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll go and do that after I collect my gear. Exit ship. Oh, right, I forgot this is the slowest elevator in the world. Contracts. Mercenary, what is the other one? Bounty hunting, I think is the other one. Oh, it sounds like, oh no, we're at the second floor. Oh, we might go for dongle because it pays the most. Accept. Share. Okay, and I think it's at this end. Yeah, there's the Pisces. Way over there. Just gonna turn on my little auto run trick here so I can check Discord real quick. Just make sure that I didn't miss anything from Cookie, because I'll admit I did not go and set up for checking the chat channels. Nope, nothing. But yeah, so many things just of it is a weird time to be alive, because it's like so many things in games are so cool, and then at the same time there's so much in games that it just makes me kind of go, ah. Are we still able to? No, we can't do backpack and backpack. I'll have to come back for that, and once I've shoved all of this in my pockets. Oh, that's why. Putting from the wrong ones. Good job, me.
Negligent homicide. Wow. That's just rude.
You know, I gotta just because I put on my med pistol. It is kind of weird that they're moving the med pistol from what you call it, the auxiliary slot to the pistol slot.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. The only thing which is like denial silver lining aspect of it is well, at least now it's what you call it. I don't have to fumble with it if I ever need to whip it out. It's just I press the pistol key and boom, I have my pistol. Is there anything else I need to grab out of this? No. Wait, yes there is.
Wait, what do you mean fumble with it?
Well, there's been multiple times where it's like, because I have the multi-tool on me and also the pistol, it'll be like, I'll press the...
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're going to put this away in storage. But yeah, it's like, it is going to eliminate that for me, so it's like, that's nice. But
Yeah,
it is...
fair enough.
It is very much so in that area where it's like, yeah, I don't think I need that. I mean, one of the things I was hoping to do was, what you call it, essentially be a medic, and it's like, yeah, I'll have a pistol for self-defense, and that's it. I'm gonna have no other weapons. But now that it takes up the pistol slot, it's like, I'm probably gonna just pick something else and just have like that one weapon or something like that. I mean, if they also make it so that I would be okay with it more if they were like, it's like I could put the pistol in the other slots as well. It'd be kind of funny though, seeing a pistol hanging off of a backpack though.
I just paid off my crime set and I still have it. What?
I think that's a visual bug. Because I know I've done the same thing, and it's like I've thought, what the hell?
It didn't
So-
take my money. What
It-
do you mean?
wait,
You know
it
what,
didn't
it's
take your
fine.
money?
It just didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I clicked the pay, and then it did the circle, and it was like, cool, everything's gone. I was like, alright, sweet. And I logged off, and it's just like, ha, psych.
Haha, idiot.
So, I was walking around with a tier 2 crime stat. Okay. It's not like the player bounties are up these days anyway.
Yeah, it's weird that, again, this is one of those things which I think is kind of weird, and I kind of wish that they had disabled it with the player bounties being disabled, of just going to the prison camp thing. But it's like, I guess, hey, Unlucky Rip, welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's like, I guess it still serves a purpose. So it's like, I'm not like, it's like, oh, it should have been, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Quite, yes.
Because, you know, I mean, it does kind of make it so that there is some risk for, like, if you are doing, like, PvP stuff here. So it's like, like, the biggest thing to me was, I was thinking where it's like, what, I saw one of Fox's video where it's like, you know, him and his clan were doing something. And it was like, oh, yeah, I guess having the prison still in place for that is kind of useful in the sense that it's like, yeah, it can make it so a war of attrition with the clan can be won because you can send them all to prison.
Yep.
So it's like, I guess in that aspect it is kind of help. It is still useful. Engines on.
It's an first turn.
Oh, it is? I didn't even notice. And why is my gear not going up?
You broke it.
Yep, it would seem so. Wonderful. Well, again, at least that's a bug that's easy to fix in the sense where all I have to do is dock it at a space station and undock it, but it just means that leaving the atmosphere is agonizingly slow. Okay, well, at least that worked in the way that it shouldn't, but whatever, I don't care.
You just quantum and make it winner.
No, I just requested docking, because I find that those buttons, I don't know how it gets them confused. But, what you call it? You going to watch a real streamer? Got the notepad ready? Oh, okay, well then here's your first lesson, be an idiot. Sometimes you notice chat, sometimes you don't. But anyway, to finish what I was explaining, I don't know how it gets these hotkeys confused because one of them is on my flight stick here, which has a button or switch on it that I toggle that for the landing gear. And the other one is on my keyboard, which is the F3 key, that is to go and request docking clearance. Somehow it decides, gotcha, F3 equals landing gear. It does not. At least now it has fixed my landing gear because I just requested for my gear to deploy. So that's good. Alright, you can go away now. So at least that worked.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, so let's see. Now then, we gotta plot a route towards, wait, I'm gonna just quickly double check things one last time. Nope. I don't see anything for Cookie that would say I need an invite.
No, like she just deleted the game or like uninstalled it whilst she played.
Ah, okay. It kind of does because N and landing gear and Alt N and requesting landing. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget that that's the case because I always change the request docking to, what you calls it, F3. Oh, anyway, let's go and plot out our route. Alright, I forgot I can do this too. I love that they've added this in as a feature. You can just click on the mission objective, and you can then use that to plot your route. There's no more need to scroll out a million times and then go too far, and then you have to scroll out a million times more. You need to go in and unbind Alt-N from the keyboard. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I'm going to do that while we're in transit with Quantum. Did we drift too low for it to let us jump? Or is it doing that whole thing of it won't let us jump because it's being a pain?
Yes.
Okay, it's doing this other problem. Hey, and I don't know how to fix this one other than to just stop playing.
What is it?
It won't let me jump to, markers.
Did the quantum drive magically disappear from your ship?
Is there a pip in my radar? What? Radiator?
Did the quantum drive magically disappear from your ship?
No, it did not disappear from my ship. It's, doing the other thing of... I don't know how to describe this other than every now and then the game will just decide that I can't jump anywhere. So it's like, that is very frustrating. Well, let's try turning on and off the radar. Maybe that will work somehow. Okay, so now it says it's spooling up. And then it's like it understands I press the button to jump because it says, okay, you can't jump anymore, but then decides I can't jump, or it doesn't activate the jump. Also, it seems like it's put one of the markers up in the sky for, like going back home. We'll hold F8, resets the power. Alright, let's try that. I mean, what's the worst? We fall for a second? Okay, well, F8, I just held it. It doesn't seem like it did anything visually. Got plenty of go juice? Yeah, it should be. I mean, you can see my quantum fuel up there and hydrogen fuel.
I think when he said reset, it just like puts all the pips back into its original spots.
Yeah, that's what it looked like it did. Oh yeah, I didn't just notice that. Should have noticed that sooner when my engines weren't just full beams. Hey, at least that worked. Okay, so where's F8? Thanks for that one, was. Alright, so now we know that one too. Yeah, I mean, every other time it's done that to me, I just went fine and just turned back around and went back to the station and didn't fly. Oh, okay, well, I just figured out why it's doing that. Because I just put all my point. I just said, you know what? Okay, well, let's put all the points into the engines. I think what it's doing is it's taking it out of the quantum drive and not telling me. I think that's why I can't jump sometimes.
Very, very.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just more UI failing to update correctly, I guess. High fives yourself. If you were in Star Citizen, I'd go and give you a high five in here, but instead, there you go. Power management is so unnecessarily complicated. It really is. Like, I think it's not a bad thing that they kind of decided to implement what they hopefully are going, which I would guess is probably their final, or what they hope to be their final implementation. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It would be nice if this worked a little better. Because yeah, it's apparently what it's doing is when I can't jump, it's because it didn't put enough power into the quantum drive, even though it says it's fully powered. Yeah, a little bit of ship management stuff that they gotta do, just kind of but at least what you call it, they're making improvements.
Oh, there's the FPS mission.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just took it because it was the highest amount of money.
Fair enough. See if the thing spawned this time.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I give this game a little bit of slack because it's a game that is being updated to kind of try to fix as much as it can at one time. But I've also stopped giving it slack on the it's an alpha excuse. It's a full game. They have events, they have the FOMO BS. That is something that you don't do in my opinion, you don't do in an alpha. So therefore I'm giving this game the treat. I consider it a full-on game.
Is that a player or an NPC?
Oh, I gotta go to the moon. Okay. I was looking at that thing and I was like, oh, gotcha. It's on the planet's surface.
Well, that's an NPC. Okay, there's things to kill here.
Yeah, fun game nonetheless.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
And this day and age, with how much stuff is just sort of like, it makes me sad. I'm just happy to go ahead and have a game that is at least making improvements and is fun. Wait, what? Oh, I don't like that. That scares me. Yeah, and again, it didn't want to stick with the route. Okay. Oh, that's why, because it didn't...
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive
Let's see if that's enough for the quantum to stay spooled. I wonder if that's also why I keep losing my markers, because it's not, enough to power the thing.
Quantum drive is now
good jump there. Okay, then cancel the route. I'll just go and...
Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now off. Bottom drive is now on.
You know what? I guess from now on, I'm just not gonna fuss with the pips when I'm in quantum. Wherever they are, they are.
Bottom drive is now on.
Because that is a little frustrating that it's saying I got those 4 pips to use, but apparently I don't have those 4 pips to use because they're needed for the quantum. Actually, I can do this and I can get a little closer. $420.
Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now off.
I wonder, can I jump? No, I didn't think I could, but I wanted to try.
Oh, they have grenades. Oh god, I'm so screwed.
Well, reinforcements are almost there. Unfortunately, they're not good reinforcements.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Oh, is this one of the align and mine things? Because I see a big old satellite dish.
Sure.
That's way cool. And again, this makes me wish the Polaris spawn beds would work because I don't want to fly all the way back here because I'm lazy. It's not even a factor if it's like, oh yeah, no, it's yeah, you expect to die. It's because it's like I expect to die, and when I do, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to fly back. Yeah, it's a path. Oh, this is way cool. I haven't been to one of these yet.
I too now have grenades.
Well, I'm kind of debating between do we go and land and get out on foot, or do we get into a Fury and just provide close air support? I think we're gonna go with the latter. Oh, look at the big old
As
dish.
long as
That's
you
so
don't
cool.
accidentally shoot me, I don't care. And yes,
Oh,
there's
man.
heavy emphasis on the accident.
Potato, we need to go ahead and start stocking up on the pink flares. Because we could go and use those to go and designate targets for close air support, where it's like throwing a flare, you throw that out there, and then I just start lighting up the area around where the pink flare hits.
Yeah, that could be pretty funny.
Oh, we're definitely doing that planetary alignment facility. Ah. Okay, we
Do you wanna
now.
come join us on this path?
Where's the pew pew? It's about to happen. We're just getting into a fighter first. But we definitely need to do that. I just need to start looting Oh, excuse me. I need to start looting
I mean,
the
you can just
outposts
go
so I can get
buy
pink
like
ones.
100 of them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because
Oh,
pink
man, that's-
flares are the common ones.
Yeah. Oh, I want to do that so bad now. That's just the new protocol. Ooh, excuse me. That's just a new protocol, which I'm going to say is just like, yeah, close air support, you throw down a pink flare. Whatever's near that pink flare is about to get lit up by any fighter that I have in the vicinity. I'm going to have to tell that to the bears too, so that maybe they can go and implement it as well. Okay, good, the hangar is open.
Building, because there's 3 people with bodies with backpacks on the roof.
Gotcha. Let's see, yeah, all the things are powered. Can I put points into, well, let me put points into the weapons. Okay. Okay, I think this was my, yep, that was it. Okay, good. Alright, you got close air support now.
God, I'm doomed. I mean, yeah. Woo, let's go.
Apparently my Polaris is red for some reason.
Probably looked at you funny.
Right? What was the speed limiter? Alt, yeah, that's what it is. Icky. Yeah, it's good enough for now. I'm gonna just bring my speed. I'm gonna just cap myself at about 80. Because I figure for this, I'm probably gonna want more fine control over the where I'm throwing instead of speed. Well, good news, Potato. I have your marker, so odds are, unless they are right on top of you, I'm not gonna hit you.
Well, I'd appreciate if you don't shoot at all if they're right on top of me and just let me know which direction.
Yeah, I can do that. Check all the rooftops? Alright, I'll start with that.
Yeah, I've just been walking around the rooftop shooting people.
Wait, that looked like a dude. Yep, those are dudes. Hang on a second here. You're about to go and be...
Another like part of me panicked because I couldn't see where the fuck you were looking at. I was like, this is how I go.
You got it. We're just gonna have to hold off for a second here while we wait for the guns to recharge. Then we'll go and light you up again. Alright, well, that's 4 dudes down.
Nice.
And what is this Hurston? Okay, yeah, so it should be fairly easy to tell if there's security. It's weird that I can't put any more points into the weapons, though, guys. This is like, I've got 4 pips, I can only put 1.
Are they size 1 weapons?
They're size 2s. Yeah, well, they're the, Andor 2s.
And or what?
Andor Season 2. Oh man, I wish it was a marker system so I could tell you which building I shot the guys on the roof of. Because it's like, from your position... Oh, actually, I guess I can try to compass this. Well, I'm floating over it. That's an easier way. Oh, commercials.
Oh, I'm getting shot at. Where from? Oh, right there. You want a piece of me?
I was gonna say I thought there was one... Yeah, I was gonna say I thought there was one on the bridge, but that was just the shadow. Oh wait, I think I see some more on top of the rooftop in front. Never mind. It's just more shadows. Oh wait, I see 2 more. They're ahead of you to the well, they're on their own little balcony. I'm lighting them up. They're down. Wait, 1 more. Same location. He's down. I'm so glad that the YouTube algorithms have been giving me like this YouTuber or live streamer. I think his name is Enderspire. He does a bunch of Star Citizen stuff. I'm so glad he has because it taught me where to find one of the things that has me zoomed in right now so I can see better. It's like it's so nice to have because otherwise I'd be looking at it like this and I'd be like, wait, is that a dude? No. Is that a dude? No. And it's like I just get this little bit of extra zoom and it helps so much.
They're just funneling in like fish in a barrel. I appreciate. Oh Jesus, that's a heavy. Oh. Everything's fine. He's down. Oh no, I have a boop.
2 more outside. Just gotta line it up a little better. There we go, got him. Hostile down.
Nice. Oh, hi Mark.
Oh,
Don't
yep,
mind
I
me
see 2
just-
more coming at towards you. I would shoot. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna get the ship on the other side.
Fine. No, we should be good.
Oh, wait, yeah,
we
that-
know the ways.
Is that a friendly? No,
Nope,
no, no.
Definitely not friendly.
Yeah, no, I just realized. No, wait, I was mistaking his armor for Crusader. There's 1 more inside the hallway. 2 more inside the hallway. Hang on. Back up. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Alright, guns are dry. Yeah, I'm shooting with the left side of the ship. Or I'm aiming with the left side of the ship so that it's the side that you should be further away from.
Yoinkies helmet. Goodbye. Soon to kill the Dongle dude, don't we? Wherever the fuck
We
he
might
is.
have to, yeah. I wonder if I can squeeze in through this hole here.
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, we can. Let's go. Oop. I probably have to bring the speed down a bit more so that I don't do that when I shuffle the ship around. Ooh. Yeah. This is one of those things where this is crazy, and I love that you can do it in Star Citizen. We're a tiny little Fury fighter inside of a building, ready to be a boss fight. It's like, this is... You don't need a tank, you got a Fury fighter. Like, we're so tiny, we can go under here. Like, if you're one of the pirates, this is the boss fight where it's like you get that cutscene of this thing slowly looming into the room. There's maybe that just like one note thing of just and then the match starts and this is what you get: the thing just bouncing off all the walls as it gets stuck.
Well, check if the printers will know.
Contact received.
Contact where? Oh right, it still thinks the Polaris is hostile.
Paco, she'll be right.
Say Mariana is not a hostile. She is our home.
You came out of that bitch.
Verify head bound to Yotaro Dongo Faraday. I get. Is that who we're supposed to take out? I already forgot what we're doing. I got so distracted being able to fly around in here.
I think so.
Well, I can tell you this much: he isn't in the only room that I can float around in. Hey, there you were.
Oh, cool. Nailed it.
Let's go.
Oh, I can print a key card.
Ooh.
9.5 minutes. Oh, never mind. That was pretty instant. Cool. We can go into the red room if you wanna get out of the ship.
Ooh.
Get some loot.
Yeah, right, I can do that. Where did you go? Here you are.
So I'm still up here, just having a look around to make sure there's no one around. It's in there. Alright, which red room do you want to go into? You have 2 options in this building.
First things first, I'm gonna go and put down the landing gear, make sure that I'm able to land in this area. Turn off the engines. Turn off the lights. Haven't constructed a vehicle against you. Oh, what? Someone destroyed a vehicle of mine. Did I just lose my Polaris? I will say accept. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, my Polaris went boom.
Yeah. What the fuck killed your Polaris?
I don't. Well, someone did. That's
That's
annoying.
not good.
I'm guessing it was some. I'm gonna get back in the Fury actually,
Yup.
because I suspect that somebody's about to go and try to fight us here.
Most likely.
Engines on. Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Oh, those are the markers there from the Cutlass. Well, I see a marker for something about 500 meters away. I'm gonna guess that that was probably the one that took out our ship. Or took out my ship. Oh no, I stand corrected. It's my other Fury. It survived the crash. It is not in good shape, but it survived.
So the Polaris is still there, but the Fury's dead?
No, the Polaris is destroyed, but the Fury is dead. Or the Fury survived.
Oh. Interesting.
The only thing that remains of the Polaris is the wreckage that it's decided. It's like, okay, now I have to make it come down.
Very, very interesting.
Well, there's a constellation that is some distance away. 6 or 7 kilometers.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Oh, I heard a person say something. Oh. More NPCs.
Fantastic.
Oh, well, that dealt with all of them. Yeah, it's weird. I don't see another ship here that would have been like... That could have been it. So it seems like somebody just gone and flew by, blew it up, and left.
Maybe they left because you gave them a crime set, or they got a crime set.
Maybe. But I mean, a Polaris isn't something that, to my knowledge... Oh, no, I think there is a mission. No, that's only the PTU. I don't think a Polaris is a ship that the NPCs yet can deploy. I heard more NPC voices. Oh, there they are. Up there's some more on the roof. I saw their shadows.
There's 2 in the room with me.
Yeah, Helldiver song. Oh, I'll make my way towards you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm real disappointed that whoever it is that destroyed my ship didn't stick around.
I mean,
Oh, hang on. I see some guys on the bridge. They're coming your way.
Yeah, there's a lot of them coming my way.
Yeah, I'm trying to light them up, but I can't aim. Or something's in my way that won't let me hit them. Here we go. Oh boy, there's a lot of them in here with you.
Yep.
There's a lot less now.
I'm just glad I could hide in this room.
Ah, that's where you were. That dude just realized what he was fighting. He walked out of the room, shot a few rounds. I fired back. He was like, I better not. He did not make it back to the doorway, though. Alright, bridge is cleared. I don't see any more living hostiles.
Cute, cute. Equip that on.
I'm so glad that also I didn't have anything aboard that. Oh, actually, that's right. I did have the tractor rifles in there. No big deal. Anyway, to finish my sentence, I'm so happy that I had nothing that I cared about aboard the Polaris, which just got blown up. So it's like, the worst part is now I have a 90-minute claimer to go and wait out.
90 minutes.
Yep. Oh, hey, there's one more dude down there. Where did you come from? I don't know where the dude that we're hunting is supposed to be.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
You know, just because I had left the hangar open, I wonder if the dude self-destructed it or was in something with torpedoes and blew it up. Nah, I think it was
Tier
self-destruct.
2s.
I think if it was a self-destruct, though, it wouldn't have given me a It wouldn't have given him a crime stat, though, or the ability for me to charge him. Oh, okay. So just because I know that this is a thing, it would be extra funny if that dude was in a Drake, because those things, their little mining lasers, are really powerful at like taking down ships. Because it only takes like 3 minutes for that thing to go and just kind of park next to the Polaris and kill it.
I figured out what you're on about, but then I clicked. I was like, God damn, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, the Drake Golem's mining laser does absurd damage. Like you gotta be within like 50 meters of the target, but it insta kills infantry if it hits them, and it can kill most small ships like almost immediately. It's like it takes a few seconds to go through the shields and the ship hull damage. And like a Polaris, it's like, yeah, it takes like 2 minutes to get through the shields and then a minute to knock off an engine.
God damn, okay.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Well, there's 2 bricks of cocaine if you want one.
No, I think I'm good on salvaging stuff. I'm just disappointed we didn't find the dude we were after. And also that my ship got blown up, but I'm far more disappointed that we can't find the dude that we're after. Because, I mean, you know, if this is a Fury, it'll fit in your cargo bay.
No, it won't.
I think it will. I mean, I'm not going to try right now, but we can go and do it. What?
I have a sneaking suspicion that it might not, but I am game to find out.
Yeah, I feel like if
Wanna
it
do
doesn't
the
fit...
hangar?
Hang on, wait, there's one behind you. Got him.
Nice.
I hear gunfire, but I don't see the second hostile.
See the tracer rounds coming from in here.
Oh, yeah, I see him now. I don't have a shot, dude. Your ship's in the way for me to get low enough for that.
Yeah, that's fine. I got him. Oh, my O2 stats are down. Way down. Oh, what?
Grenade.
I have to go. That's fine. I have to go back to my ship real quick, I think.
Yeah, I can cover you.
Just one dude. Just blind firing. Say hello to my little friend.
Hydrogen fuel at 75%.
Oh, apparently I got 75% of my fuel left. I wonder if I can get into that building from this side.
One second.
One's coming out the doorway to you.
I'm not sure, but my oxygen is 0, so I have to go back to my ship.
I got him.
Damn.
Ooh,
Didn't
look
realize
at that
my
red
oxygen
gun
stat
there.
would be affected.
What?
But makes sense. Oh, my oxygen stat.
Oh. I guess we
Yeah.
are on a moon, and I don't think they have,
Yeah, it's because I got a tier 3 chest injury, I think.
Ooh, there's an Argo Atlas in here for some reason. I wonder why.
Oh yeah, that's right. Take 'em.
There's so many guns littering the staircase here.
If you look around, there should be ship components as well, size 1s mainly, I think.
Oh, hello, you. You came into the wrong room.
He probably just finished his lunch break.
The correct choice for him would have been to have turned around. I hear voices, but I don't see the voices yet.
Get this strange feeling that you're not supposed to see voices.
There's where the voice comes from.
Alright, I'm gonna start checking the other buildings. Oh, actually, I'm gonna check on top of this one first. Ladder.
Well, the roof is clear. I just took care of the one dude that was up here.
I got 69 health. Let's go.
Nice. Oh, there's one down below. He's about to get a bunch of ship rounds. Oh, okay, or I can hit his forklift and be forced back out. Well, that's not fair that you get to go ahead and shoot me and I can't shoot back because of invisible barriers. There we go.
That's reasonable since you have a fucking spaceship to his
Shotgun?
Yeah.
Nah, if they didn't want me to have a spaceship in here, they wouldn't have opened up the garage door. See, because the other garage doors are down.
Two people in there.
Yep.
Got one. Should be another one just so where my bullets to go. Yep.
Yeah, there's one. Wait. There goes that guy. There goes that guy.
I think next door's open as well.
Yeah, there's one more in there. He's off to, like, my left. But I can't get him.
See?
Yeah, that's a...
Oh, there's one to the right. Oh, God. Still can't see him.
I think I shot him.
That'll do it. Ooh.
Oh, I can't make it that low.
Let's print a blue card and go into one of the things right behind us.
No wonder you're still alive.
Who's the one talking?
Yeah, I think it's the next door.
No wonder you...
Sounds like it's coming from, like, that door that my lights are lighting up. Maybe he's on the roof?
Yeah, just on this railing over here, or the catwalk
Oh,
thing.
yep, I see him. You, sir, made a mistake.
You screwed!
And then he fell down. Well, I'm glad I loaded the Furies into the back of the Polaris, because this is a lot more fun for me than what I was expecting. Sucks that the Polaris blew up, but... oh well. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying it was a freight elevator that was open.
Gotcha.
Alright. Behind door number 1.
I gotta wonder if I have, like, a signature when I'm inside the buildings, because that'd be kind of cool if I'm actually stealthy, like, hidden from their radars. Either because I'm so low to the ground, or because the building blocks it.
True.
Because I was hoping that it would. I'm hoping that it blocks it, just so that for the sake of That would have been such a fun ambush if it's like, yeah, he blew up the Polaris. We are expecting company. They come storming in with like 3 dudes, and they what you call it? They find you. They're like, oh, let's get him. And then there's suddenly a Fury that's just trying to light him up. And like, we've made a mistake. Well, anyway, blue room key. Well, I see you in that room, but I can't shoot into it. Oh wait, is the door open now?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I opened it.
Ah, okay. I didn't realize that that's what you meant when you got a blue key. I thought it was gonna be like a blue key opens for loot. Uh-oh. I hear it shutting.
Yeah, but as long as I'm inside, I can open it back up again.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to get smushed under it.
Fair enough. You winning, Cookie? Sesame.
One of you still alive. You're dead.
Oh, I hear more voices come from the main building.
Maybe we'll check out the other buildings so we can find a.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've started to do. Ooh, bunced something. What did I bunce? Oh, a telephone pole. Hello. You guys don't belong here.
Laying down. Switching out.
Is that everyone inside of this room? Kinda looks like it.
Rocks moves back down again. Sadness. Oh, that's a lot of them. Let me just.
Do you need me to come
Oh,
over and
please.
back you up?
Should be good. Should be good. They threw grenades at me, I threw back. They don't know I know parkour.
I don't see any more on the roof with you.
Oh, it's right in front of me there.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
circling back around. Oh, I see them. 3 on the roof with you. One's coming around the corner.
One sec.
One's down.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh,
Back
Jesus.
off. Okay, he's down.
Time to read the whirlwind, fucker.
Looks like the roof is clear.
Ooh. I need to run back to the ship again, so I can have oxygen.
Yeah, if you're very low on oxygen, I can land so you can just get in this thing.
Oh, we should be good.
Oh, one just came out of the door.
Hello to my little friend.
Ooh, you got a lightning gun.
Yeah, there's so many of them to pick up over here if you need.
Nah, I don't think I got a spare slot to pick one up.
Parkour. Somebody shot me in the back as I was parkouring. Kind of rude.
Oh, I see the gunshots. I'm covering you. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them that just came out of the woodworks.
Fantastic.
Well, they're very much so distracted by the little fighter that is really bigger than them. Okay, teleporter.
Do the medpens have anything with oxygen in them?
No, but there is the oxygen pens. Well, that dude is not dying. Rude. There we go, finally.
Oh, this has been a struggle. Okay, we good. Screen went all funny. Oh, the screen's uber funny. Oh god. Yeah, don't put the gun away. Deal.
Man, we've taken down so many of these Ninetales and none of them are the right guy.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the right guy will be.
Hey, are you the right guy?
Moving up.
Why do you say moving up? But
See what you've got.
are you on the roof?
I'm gonna.
You threw a grenade at me. How dare you? How rude. Oh, there you are.
Pull it. Now push it. Ah!
Oh, there's the little dude.
Ah!
So what's the plan, Stan?
Well, I'm still clearing out some dudes who seem to have respawned in, but clearly none of them is the right guy. Since we're still hunting for him.
Yeah.
But I figure probably pretty soon we'll just give up on this, and I'll just try to load this into your cargo bay.
Mhm.
And if that's the case, then I guess I gotta fly somewhere so I can claim my Polaris and
We can just fly back up the thingy.
fly back up to what thingy?
Everest is just above, I think.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about claiming it now, because I mean it's something which is like, yeah, it has a very long timer.
Fair enough.
I need to make sure that I have this thing's range set right, because I thought I had them zeroed for like 100 meters, but I mean, I know I'm like 20 from them right now, but early when I opened up, it did not seem like they were zeroed in correctly. Oh, there's one more dude up on the roof. I hear gunfire. Is that you shooting at something?
Yeet.
Alright.
I'm gonna slice.
Yeah, honestly, since it feels like we've kind of cleared each building like multiple times, it's starting to feel like it didn't even spawn him. Because I mean, the only thing I could think of is like maybe
Oh, I am gonna make you pay for this.
like if he was in one of the back buildings, but don't think so.
Oh, look, more people.
Man, I wish that that bounty thing of what you call it, just taking out criminals, you know, to pay the $500, still exists,
$12.
still worked.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Back up some.
Shield under attack.
Where do I need to go? Good lord.
Where am I getting shot from?
Advancing.
Wow, I just noticed that they somehow injured me from inside the ship.
Damn, they got that sniper
Moving up. Time's wasted.
on. I just need to tease it in a little bit.
Advancing.
The cargo bay should be open. Pop up.
Alright,
Take a
I'm
little bit.
gonna try to get this dude one last time. Alright.
Advancing. High
Oh, that's what those guys said. That's the candy you found.
Andy?
Yeah, the drugs or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the front end should have a couple of bricks of cocaine.
Yeah, I totally fit in here. Oh boy, my engines are a lot more sparky than when it just a while ago. Alright, well I'm aboard.
You the human I want. Oh, it's too.
Yeah, I guess you're not where you actually think you are.
Hmm?
One of the NPCs is shooting, but I don't think it's positioned him right.
I shot that so you don't slide off the thingy. So you can get him with the top turret.
Yeah, I can do that. But no, I think it's just some sort of server desync stuff. You know, even though we didn't find the dude, this was still kind of a fun little expedition out.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the water. System check. Shields damaged.
Well, now there's two of them out there.
They're multiplying. Oh wait, hold up.
Shields on.
What is up in the thingy?
Oh, yeah, up at the station.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check the mission again to see what it says. Go to Raptor PAF number 2. And the guild author's official bounty, yada yada yada. Last known location, decommissioned a platform with nearby OLPs. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, maybe he might be. I don't know. But I mean, the marker went back down to below us.
Yeah.
Still cool though, seeing the space station. Alright, I should go and change my key bindings. I just remembered about that, because the whole landing gear thing. What would that be under? Probably seats and operator modes? I'm hoping that's where it'd be. Nope. Cockpit? Nope.
Shields landing gear deployed.
Had to use all the stops so we slow down in time.
We just missed an air. I'm over here looking at options and you're narrowly crashing into the ground or whatever.
Gear raised.
Good flying.
Yeah. The bestest.
Landing gear, there it is. Yeah, let's... Oh, I have that. Oh, let's just turn that off.
So what does it say?
Oh, actually, I use that one still. Alright, well, hopefully that's enough. Yeah, I mean, a bit more guidance on this would have been helpful. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, a marker to go and say where he is, or even a marker to say which building would be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you should probably accept the call to arms just as a precautionary thing. I feel like it might work for this because I don't think the infinite spawning one counts as part of the mission,
Maybe, but
potentially.
I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Fair enough.
Because I figure we're probably going to be moving on from here in a little bit anyway. I don't know, though. Oh, I see a dude over there I can shoot at. 2 dudes.
Isn't it the same 2 dudes you were shooting at before?
Don't know. Maybe.
Nice, the classic T-pose.
Check fire.
Oh, do you need more pips into your weapons, or?
Nuh-uh. It's just the same dude who's just invincible again.
Fantastic.
I also seem to be very warm in this turret, so that's weird.
Oh, probably because you're exposed to the elements in that one.
Ah, I didn't realize that this one was exposed to the elements.
Because it's just the glass, I think, that keeps you from the outside.
Oh, I can start hearing myself breathe into the helmet, so it might be time for me to swap out of this turret. I don't recall ever having any sort of vital issues inside of this turret, inside of these turrets before, so I'm just kind of assuming it's a bug.
Either that or they just updated everything.
It could be, but honestly, it's hard to say. Alright, there we go. All our temperatures are back to normal. If only it was that quick to cool off in real life.
Guess you just need space to huh?
Right? It's like, oh yeah, no, it's 150 Celsius out there. You probably need to go and cool off or something. It's like, but yeah, like not even like that hot out here. It's like, oh yeah, no, if you go outside, it's 112 out degree Fahrenheit. And it's like, yeah, you're probably gonna be inside for the next like 90 minutes, just trying not to explode.
Is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I guess maybe this ship, the turret, is not protected from the elements. That's interesting. Well, that just makes this the even lamer version of the Polaris. I mean, not Polaris. Constant of the constellations, because I swear the other ones they go and have you shielded against the elements. Ah, I see you've lowered the cargo bay again.
I think it's low on purpose. It just might be damaged.
Oh yeah, it might be, because it's staying down in quantum. It normally would go up. That or it's a visual bug. Alright, well, I'm gonna abandon the mission, because it's, I don't know. I guess the dude didn't spawn.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Extreme risk subcapital class heavy support.
Oh, you can
If
easily
my-
take that home.
I was gonna say, if only my Polaris had survived. Well, why not? Except, sure.
Accepted.
Go to Hurston Cave.
get some repairs done first.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, I'm back.
Huh.
What'd I miss?
I was just unloading some crap off the ship.
Ah, gotcha. Get me to go on the ladder?
Yeah, you gotta go backwards if you don't want to go on the ladder.
Ah, I see you ditched the Fury.
I thought it was still in there. It was
Nope.
still in there when I jumped down.
Well, apparently it decided to not be here. Oh, I bet I know what happened. I bet it got impounded for being in the hangar.
That's just silly.
Right? There you go. 'Cause, yeah, I bet if I go over to this console,
Welcome.
I bet I'm gonna find
Kickstart
Fury,
vehicle retrieval system.
and then I gotta pay a fine. Nope, it just says unknown for both of them.
Love that.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna bother with that right now.
Goodbye.
Well, I did the repairs, but the thing still isn't going up, so...
Yeah, that's weird. It shows that it has a marker and it's like still here, but it's like when I get close to it, it just disappears. I don't know. Whatever.
Wait, why did it turn around? I got... You know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. Right, where was this target of ours?
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System
Apparently that way.
Which was that way?
Below us. Off our, below us, under our nose. Yeah, what? It's a little bit below us and to our 1 o'clock. Now more like 2 o'clock.
So I'm just gonna jump to this.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum
Marcos.
Auto drive is now
Back on
on.
the sunny side. No, no, it's not the sunny side.
You know what? I'm gonna make my way to that turret now. See if the Fury's back in there or not, though. Nope, it's totally missing. The ramp, cargo bay is still down, and the lift just went down.
Oh, I was clicking the close all button.
Ah,
Or
gotcha.
Close and open all button. See if it works.
Oh, it sent me to the wrong turret.
Oh, what is that? Okay.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Shields are on.
Might be my last mission. Then it might be time for me to go ahead and just do nothing for a while. Oh, I got visual on him. Looks like he's in a Hercules of some kind.
Hercules. Got a friend though.
Yep,
Who's
got
friend?
2 escorts. Oh, one of them is a Redeemer, and another one seemed to be some kind of Hercules. Might be. It looks like there's a third one too. We don't get paid for taking them out. We'll just focus on the on the target.
One second. Can contract switched. Oh, Benji boy. Come here, buddy. I might want to take down the other ones as well, just see if they have any spicy loot.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Well, we'll take them down. I don't care. Whatever one you want to take out first is good with me. I mean, if we had my Polaris still, then I'd just say let's fire some torpedoes at them.
We're taking down Kent first.
Which one?
Kent.
Kent, gotcha.
Kent. Because he is a spicy boy ship.
Yep, I see him, Corsair.
Spicy boy ship. Yeah. He's a uber spicy boy. He's looking right at me. I'm scared.
Are you out of quantum?
Target acquired.
Yeah, we're out of quantum.
Alright. Oh, our shield's down.
Yeah.
Shields damaged.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. I can't put it. I don't know how to say that name. It looks like some sort of Chinese or Japanese scribbles. Katakana, kanji, all of those. Yo, Buzz from Taiwan?
Target acquired.
Welcome to the stream, Buzz from Taiwan. We were playing around with the Polaris and doing a bounty, but the Polaris got blowed up, and now we're doing this mission that was definitely better suited for the Polaris, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, we're making do. Yeah, we've been having a fun time. I have no...
Target acquired.
Don't shoot you? Okay. I don't know, I got no idea where you are. Oh, wait, are you the bounty? I didn't think there were player bounties. No, we're after a guy named Ben. You're the NPC. Alright, now we just gotta do what Kent.
I think I'm gonna have to just deal with Ben a bit because Kent is a lot more guns than us.
Yeah, I've been hammering Kent, but it just takes time. Contract complete. Oh, okay. Apparently he went down. I don't.
Yeah, I was shooting.
Ah, okay. Wow, he went down fast then. Doesn't seem like my guns are doing very much to that Corsair.
No, because yours are size 3s, I think.
Yeah, but I would think I'd at least put a dent into his shields.
Nah, chief. I think you get like, what, 50 something per. Right? Something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. CF nice? Not entirely sure what that means. Alright, well there goes Kent.
Yup. We ain't looking too hot, but we should be able to take the other two down.
Gotta hit him to damage the shields, yeah. We're getting some hits on targets, but it's weird. It's like we're not doing a whole lot of damage with these. I guess these must just be like, I don't know, like Potato said, either size 3s or size 2s. So they're like good for this. Yeah, that's what. I would have swore though with size 3s you could go and damage the shields of like Corsair though. Oh, that's Kent falling from orbit. Alright, and then there's the Reclaimer left.
Oh, I don't think I have enough bullets. I have 300 rounds left.
Yeah, and since apparently my lasers can't chew through shields very effectively, if your guns can't knock them out, then I don't know, missiles.
Yeah. Can I miss something? Oh yeah, that's right. This thing's got stupid short lock-on range. Let's go.
Oh,
Try to go into the ground.
I mean, our only hope is one of those missiles is able to hit the shield and disable it.
Oh, not a missiles as well. Great.
Yep, that sounds about right.
a good friend.
I find this extra funny that apparently I can't hurt that thing's shields, but if I was in a Drake Golem and I got really close to it, I could bring it down.
Oh,
It's like the ultimate insult to injury. Yep. All right, time to go. At least we finished off our objective.
Sure did.
Well, sorry, Buzz. Apparently we shot you down, but to be fair, I didn't do it. My guns apparently weren't even strong enough to do that if I wanted to. But thanks again for the follow. Knowing that, though, it makes me think maybe I should go, it's like next time I guess maybe I should have my own little fighter or something, and, well, we were in a bigger ship until we went exploring and then the bigger ship went boom. Ooh, we could do another one of those ones. I think if we were going to do that, though, I'd want to grab my own ship from somewhere, so...
Fair enough.
Trying to think what would I want to fly. I'm kind of thinking maybe the Scorpius, but I don't know. Because I could also get my own constellation, but no, I don't think I want to do that.
Fair enough. If only we had a third person, right? Another ship.
Right? Frickin' was.
I mean, I was not meaning someone in the call, but
Yeah, I know you meant Cookie, but I just wanted to go and pick a different name because it's funnier.
Yeah, true. Where's that guy? He totally could have joined. Hope doing something funnier with the bears.
Yeah, when we touch down, I'll see what ship I can call in, and hopefully it's something which can be rather quick. Because, yeah, if the Scorpius will work, I think I'll use that. But if not... Because, yeah, I think I got, like, one more mission in me. So let me throw up the little ending soon screen. But, yeah, it's like, I do kind of want to do more of these missions, but it's like, I want to use my Polaris to go and fight them.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because it's just, I want to fly the big ships. I don't know why. For some reason, it's just something inside of my brain just likes watching other players use the guns and go ahead and just light up the target while I'm just kind of flying there and just going, I'm just going to point my nose at you and watch everybody else wreck your house, wreck your face.
So you're just weird like that.
Yep.
Where were the pads of this place? Can't remember. I haven't been here in a while.
Where is this? Everest Harbor, I think? I think they're out on one of the arm spindles.
Is it one of the spindles?
Yeah, I think they're... I think that's where they were. Like, I think one of the arms extended off of the ring, and then the pads were on those. I might be remembering it wrong, though. But I know they're not underneath. The only station which I recall having them underneath was, I think, Port Tressler. I think that was the yeah. I think Port Tressler was the only one with it underneath. And I think this one in Bajani had him out on a limb.
Yeah,
But, like,
but
extend-
Johnny had it out on the limo I was at before.
Yeah.
So I just completely missed it. Aha, I see it right in front of us.
There we go.
I was like, why can't I do the shoots? That's right, I'm out of ammo. Only downside to ballistics.
Yeah, and I figure I'll hop out here. I'll see if I can go and summon like the Scorpius or well, any one of the three. Oh, I should play with if I can. I'm gonna see what the timer is on the Hornet Mark II because I haven't played with that thing. So if it's like 2 or 3 minutes, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use that.
Fair enough.
Cause yeah, I got it with the Heartseeker paint job, so it gets those fancy guns on top of it too. So it should be a fun one to play with if I can claim it here fast enough. Oh, look at that, a little Argo. Time for me to run inside.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
99k to restock my ammunition. Oh
Oof.
no, it's because of missiles.
Oh
Never
yeah.
mind, I figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so expensive.
Yeah, it just to kind of that is really expensive because that's you made probably like what 45 from that last one roughly. Oh no, it was 99. So what?
Yeah, I think I made like
48. I think it was 47 something.
close enough.
Yeah. Alright, well, I definitely could go in. No, well, who makes the Heartseeker? I don't remember who makes it. The Hornet.
I wish.
There it is, Hornet Mark II. How long would it
that
take for it to get
made
here?
it so I
Your
can.
insurance claim has
Oh,
been
3 minutes? I'm
settled.
willing to wait that once it lets me expedite it.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your
Kind of
insurance claim,
hoping
thank
that
you.
they make it so we can just restock ammunition, like not rockets and stuff, or missiles. So
Oh, yeah, so you can just kind of pick what you
Like,
want to restock. Yeah,
give,
that would
give
be
us
nice.
the manual option like they do for the fuel.
Yeah. Hopefully they do that sooner than later.
I don't really have a choice, so take my money.
While waiting, we'll do the
Down to
digital drinking.
45k. That took a hit. I will never financially recover from this.
Well, we can definitely do the whole take the Polaris out later and just run these 99k missions to go and help build you back up. Because, I mean, then it's
Oh,
my
yeah,
ship and,
sure.
what? Oh, yeah.
Should be good, hopefully.
Yeah, I should also go and pick the mission while I'm here, too, since I don't think I did that. Accept offer? Sure.
Accepted. Grab a drink real quick from the shop.
Yeah, I did do the digital drinking as well.
I almost stepped out of the plane, out of my ship without a helmet. Awkward. I'd be like, Raptor, help me.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. I really hope the Hornet Mark II does have enough firepower to take down these ships, because now I'm concerned since it's like
Welcome
that
to
turret
the
was
ASOP vehicle
literally
service
couldn't do
center.
anything.
I mean, to be fair, that turret was 2 guns and the Hornet's got like at least 6.
Yeah, but still, it's like it still concerns me. At the same time, though, it also makes me what?
Please visit us
maybe you weren't just hitting anything either.
Right? It could have just been server lag or something like that. Because I was on it and I was watching rounds hit the thing, but could have been just yeah. At the same time, though, if that is the case, where it's like if a certain weapon is just not able to do enough damage that the shields can recover immediately, that makes me feel safer in the Polaris because it has extra durable shields. I mean, it doesn't stop torpedoes and all that, but still. I think, and actually on that note, just because of the fact that it's like, I don't know what that dude did when he blew up my ship, but it's like, it seems like either the dude was being a troll and knew what he was doing, or didn't know what he was doing and I will very much so think it's an accident, because I get the feeling it was a rookie player playing with a new ship, and they gone and saw, oh, it's a Polaris, it has funky numbers, it's not a player, so I'm just gonna shoot at it. You know, and all of that, so it's like, they probably just got a crime set and they're like, I don't know why. They thought it was abandoned or something. They really need to change it so that how it's like numbers equal abandoned, something, you know, like calling it the ship name, or putting the player's name in the numbers would definitely be a good idea.
Yeah.
Vehicle selected.
Just so you know if it's abandoned or not. Because, you know, even if it just put my name and, you know, like it said, Potato Dashes, and then the string of numbers and letters, that would be good enough. Just so you know, it's like, gotcha, not abandoned, don't shoot.
Yeah.
You gonna deliver my
That's how
ship?
the medical told me to go to room 4. I went to room 4, room 4's
sorry.
locked. I checked the other ones, and it's just like, oh yeah, room 2's open, you can use that. It's
To
just
the
like,
ASOP vehicle
Oh, okay.
retrieval system.
Go figure. Let's try that again.
Vehicle
Claim?
selected.
Or retrieve?
Stand by.
Please?
yeah,
I want
my
to do
room
the
isn't on.
spaceship. Don't think it's working.
No. Yeah, I couldn't put my helmet back on before when I took it off for drinks. Just slightly concerned.
Yeah, maybe it's just server lag.
Yay, helmet back on.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid request. Please visit us again.
Let's try a different console.
Goodbye.
Maybe it's just a bad console.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of expect the servers to be running extra bad just because it's a free fly weekend, so it's like, oh boy. They are under extra strain. Like, I'm just curious, how many people does it say is in this server?
I'm
Server
sorry.
FPS, no,
That is
that's
an
not what I'm
invalid
looking for.
request.
Shard 50 SRV8, I don't think that's it either. Because I thought it would, in the numbers over here, would tell me, there was someplace where it would provide those numbers. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, okay, wow, this is an empty server with only... Yeah, I think it's saying that there's a grand total of 58 in this one. Maybe the server is broken and we should switch for that. Oh, but then we lose the mission. Yeah, it could be that this server is just kind of imploding on itself, and that's why. Because I have 2 markers for you.
What do you mean, that's normal?
No, I don't think it is.
I've always been in 2 players at once.
Oh, okay.
Did your ship claim work?
No, it still won't let me summon the ship. I'm gonna try again, but
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
it
system.
is making me sad.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me claim a vehicle.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid request.
I mean, I wonder if there's any way I can get, Nah. Okay, well maybe let's try a different ship then. Maybe it's just, it's being a pain with the Hornet.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Like maybe if I summon something else, and then I summon that, maybe that'll work.
Your insurance claim has
Yeah,
been
let's try
your
seeing if we can
vehicle
get this
has
to
been
come here,
moved to our storage
this tractor.
facility.
I mean, that takes 10 seconds for it to be delivered.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Nope, I don't think I can summon anything. I don't think it wants to give me a hanger. You know, it'd be extra funny if, when my Polaris blew up, it wasn't even a player that did it. It was just, the ship just had a malfunction and exploded. And it just said, oh, this person, we're gonna blame them.
It just happened to be in orbit at that point. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, this dude exists. Yeah, I guess it won't let me summon anything. Yeah, that is saddening.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Do you want me to just go melt the target and come back?
Oh, I think I'll jump back in your turret and then do that. I don't know where you are, though.
Pad 2, I think it was.
Alright, well, let's see if I can get an elevator. Docking for pad 2. Yeah, seems like it. Come on, let me jump. Let me jump, game.
Oh, cool.
Made it. I'll let you bring all the stuff in since you gotta shut all the doors.
It still works. If you're coming up the ladder, elevator, I can still click in and it'll shut everything else instead.
Yeah, nah, but I figured I'd just go and make it easy.
That's
Alright,
interesting.
last bounty. Boy, we learned a bunch of things tonight with Star Citizen. Like, I'm very happy about that. So it's like, it will definitely be something great to know for the sake of when I or somebody else run into these problems again.
Hopefully they fix it, you know?
Right?
That'd be nice.
I mean, them fixing it would be even better, but I mean, until then, it's good to have the knowledge so we can be like, you know, it's like, I can't jump for some reason. It's like, oh yeah, no, reset all your power, or as something like that. Because what was it? I can't remember what it was, but I remember there was someone in the clan who ran into a bug, and I was like, oh, actually, I know exactly what your problem is. I've ran into this multiple times. This is what you gotta do to counteract that. I just can't remember what it was, though. I think they fixed that one, though. Alright, well, you're 40 kilometers out. I'm gonna get to the turret. Because I think it had something to do with, like, the weapon systems, or, something like that.
need to kill? Naldo?
Yeah, yep. Nailed okay. Oh, what are they in? It's like the Avenger or whatever.
Avenger.
Yeah, I forget which one that one is. I just remember it's the ship that I don't like because it's like I had so little fun in its turrets.
Oh, the Vanguards or
No, the target. It's is that gunship that everybody loved to use so much that Sig decided it needs to be nerfed, and it's
yep,
like, oh,
with funny wings.
yeah. I mean, its design is cool, but I just found the turret play in it to be very boring. Like, I don't know what it was about that. I think it was just the choice of weapons that people put on it. Because I definitely have more fun when it's like repeaters on there, and it's like you get to throw a lot of bullets at stuff.
Valkyrie on the side.
Yeah, it's the Starfarer that's shooting at us right now. Is this dude running away from us?
Looks like it. Guess we engage these fuckers. Come here.
Oh, I would give pursuit to him. I mean, he's just kind of chilling out there.
That was scary. Yep, he is running.
Yeah, I mean,
We can change tactics. Oh, why does it keep doing this?
what's it doing?
It keeps changing my screens.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
That's right, I use this as well.
Oh, look at you doing a fancy roll, NPC.
Major Pokemon balance. Alright, I can't see anything. All my shield dissipated. That's great. I love this.
Well, we still have all our engines, so that's good. Oh, I see. I can't see the status of the ship from this turret. Oh man, that's lame. Man, this turret is lame. I'm too spoiled on the characters where it's like, yeah, you get to do damage and also you can see the status of the ship. So you as the gunner can help keep the pilot, help monitor the ship's health and be like, shields are down. Oh, that dude lost part of his tail. Alright.
I don't really know how much ammo I have.
Yeah, wow, I don't know what is up with this, but it's like my guns, it's like I get the hit markers, but I do literally nothing to their shields.
Oh, fantastic. they're coming at us. Is that the bomber variant?
Ballistics ammo low.
Oh, it sounds like you just ran out of ammo.
Signals.
Oh no, it's a ballistics ammo low, I guess.
The bomber variant.
It might be. It's a bit hard to tell though. I can't,
Ballistics out of ammo.
Now I'm out of ammo.
Oh, I got through a shield, so that's something good.
Hey, let's go.
Target acquired.
Problem is, the shields that I got through on the back side of the ship, and now we're firing on the front end.
Gonna move out of the way because those missiles come back.
Target acquired.
Well, at least this one I can kind of punch. I can slowly work through its shields. The problem is, it just keeps rotating which face I'm firing at, so it's like
Target acquired.
I have to keep I whittle down one, and then it just changes to another one that I haven't whittled down. So I mean, I would definitely need you to just aggressively pursue the target from one angle.
Target acquired.
What this missiles are.
Well, his rear shields are falling.
Oh, one of the other ones are down.
Cool.
That's the one on the left.
Target acquired.
To the rear of that ship.
Yeah, his rear shields are down.
Back.
Yeah. I'm just curious, because I didn't even think about it until now, but are you using your flight stick or the mouse again?
I switched to my flight stick after I dealt with the major problem.
Gotcha. You know, for this sort of sniper mode thing that they have, it would be nice if there was something to help me highlight and see what I'm trying to snipe at.
Oh, there is. If you look at like roughly where the engines are and stuff, it'll highlight them.
Yeah, it does, but I don't know if they're engines or components inside the ship. Like, I would like it if it was like when I hover over it, it would just put like engine.
I think after you scan the ship, it pops up like that.
Ah. Well, I don't know how to do a scan from the turret, like, hotkey-wise.
You can it like puts you out in shooting mode and stuff like that. I wish there were Gatlings with more than 1800 per gun.
Right? I guess though these are meant to be used with larger warships than Akani. Because you know, if we were we were using like a Hammerhead or my Polaris, then it's like, oh yeah, no, that thing has a lot of firepower. It just will rinse through them very easily.
Yeah, well, like the Hammerhead's got size 4s.
Yeah. Hey, finally! He fell down.
Hold on, double over.
Okay.
Oh. What's he got? Anything in the cargo? Nothing in the cargo. You may proceed.
Kaboom! Alright. Well, at least we finished that mission.
Fifth.
There was much rejoicing as we returned to our station.
Find the bloody station.
I do like these missions. They're actually quite a bit of fun. Like these ones with the bigger ships are definitely more something which is like I'm having fun with them. I definitely know though what you call it, like proceeding forward is probably better for us to use well, I want to use with the Polaris. So bigger guns should be able to deal with those targets much easier. But for that we have to wait like 90 minutes for that thing to be claimed. I think if I speed it up, it still takes like 20 or 30 minutes though. So, you know, I figure on my end, I'm probably going to take a little break to go ahead and just kind of stretch and move around a bit. Maybe have a snack. And then I'll probably get back on afterwards. If you want to go ahead and keep doing shooty pew pew things. Maybe we can convince Cookie to go ahead and join for some turret gunnery things. And we can also try to teach her how to play the game more. But I don't think I'm going to be streaming that.
So
What?
she has to install the game.
Oh, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's uninstalled. Well, maybe we'll be able to talk Waz into it, but seeing as how it's 4 a.m., I sort of doubt that. Because he usually goes and says, I are potato now. Or not potato, pumpkin.
I mean, it's technically still 9:15 for him.
Yeah, but he usually seems to be like, I am pumpkin. Because he's lame and has to have to go and do adulting things.
Have a child. No.
Right?
The audacity.
How dare he be a responsible father?
Loving and caring for his spawn.
Right?
Should we go into this? I'm just gonna park this on the side and then just claim it, cause
Yeah, you might as well save yourself 45 grand.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna claim my Polaris to here. I guess probably the Furies too. I mean, I don't really see me wanting to load them up from... I probably will load them up from here. It depends. Well, chat, that's where we're gonna go and call it a night. I hope you had fun with us tonight. I definitely had fun just kind of doing the experimenting stuff that we did at the beginning for science, and eventually going on towards checking out other things. Honestly, those what was it, the paths? Those were pretty cool. I really like how they set those up, but I think they
What's
just need
that?
to fine tune it a little bit more to give more to make it easier for me to understand what I'm trying to hunt. Because it just was like, yeah, it's like almost finished, but I just was like, I was a little too lost on where my target was. So you know, some kind of marker or something would have been done wonders of help. Even if they don't want to give it to you at the beginning, they could say, okay, well, you need to access this mainframe so that you can then find out where he is. Like, you know, like you hack into their network and for their IFFs and all of that.
Yeah.
But
You could just ping him through his helmet.
yeah, or something like that, or just even like say to encourage like the pinging from the ships, they could have done something like that, where it's like the ship can narrow it down to which building you need to go to. But yeah, just as is, it was like I don't know. It was I still enjoyed exploring the area, and I had a lot of fun just being in that Fury fighter and just kind of I forgot to claim my Polaris. I had way too much fun in that Fury, just kind of shooting all those dudes. Like I wasn't even upset when it was like, oh yeah, there's the invisible barriers that are making it so that my shots are going in there, but they're doing no damage.
Welcome.
And
You
you
know
know
what you
it's
should have done?
Vehicle
Huh.
retrieval system.
Fired your missiles.
oh you're right, I could have done that. I keep forgetting the other thing has missiles because I never
Welcome
use them.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
But yeah, we're gonna claim this an hour and 15 minutes, so that'll be enough time for
Also,
me
I'm
to go
kind of
in.
mad that the raft gets more fucking cargo space than the Taurus.
Right? Well, now it just means you gotta get a raft.
God no. I still
I-
prefer my heavy fighter with storage.
Yeah, I probably would say that the Taurus is still a better, more versatile ship.
Your insurance claim has been
I mean, to
sent.
me, in some cases, I think it is better to just take
Your
versatility over
insurance claim has
specialization
been
in this
sent.
game
Your
until
vehicle
you
has
know
been
what
moved to
exactly you
our
want to do.
storage facility. Please
Oh, I know
visit
exactly what I
again.
want to do. I want to go capital ship hunting, but I can't quite get a bird yet, so I have to wait.
Yeah, for me, it's like, well, I know I want to do the medical gameplay, but medical gameplay isn't here, so the biggest selling point for me is, if the ship is essentially a multi-role. Because it's what I like about the Carrack and the Polaris, is the fact that they can do pretty much any job in this game.
Yep.
Just the Polaris can't do it as good as the Carrack because it can't access station cargo spaces at the moment. So I hope they fix that too.
Welcome to the ASOC
I guess
vehicle
just kind
retrieval
of just
system.
since it's the free fly event and since just for the fun of it with wrapping up, you still can't go wrong with the Titan. If you want a bigger ship than that, I would definitely recommend the Zeus because it's a pretty good fun ship to fly and it can do pretty much any job in the game. The C1 is kind of the same deal. Even though it's a cargo ship, you can kind of use it to go around and do whatever you want because it has enough guns to defend itself or even fight, and it's very maneuverable. If you like the Drake aesthetic, the Corsair is very good for shooting up stuff, but I don't know if it really does anything else that great.
I mean,
And
it's
I'll
good
make
for like small cargo hauling, but
yeah,
correction, it's good for bounties that have cargo in it that you can sell.
yeah.
Because you can still fit like, I think you can almost fit like a 32 SU container in there, right?
I think so. Actually, I have one. I can just look at that. Where is it, Drake? Corsair 72 SEU. Yeah, that's how much it holds. I think though, if you are sort of looking for a good ship that's versatile enough, then it's like you can't go wrong with any of the constellations. They got big guns so they can protect themselves. They got turrets if you got friends, and also they have a very lofty amount of cargo space, so that you can kind of also do that sort of running around. And yeah, I guess the only other one I can think of is it's very much the one that if you're going big sort of way, it's like the Carrack is also pretty good, but I don't know if I'd recommend it for much because it's like yeah, it's not a bad ship, but it's also not a good ship either. I
At
still
least
like
you
it,
get
though.
some guns as a pilot now.
Yeah, now you got you got the top turret which you can shoot with.
Is it size 4s at the top or?
Yeah, all the turrets have size 4, so that again is something that helps it out.
Yep.
Alright, well anyway, I hope you had fun. I'm gonna just take a quick look. Do I got anyone I want to send you off to raid? I don't think so, but never hurts to look. Oh my god, I'm blind. There's Twitch. Nah, I don't got anyone. Yep. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow most likely with what I don't remember what I got written down. So that's why you join the Discord so you can see the schedule that I don't remember. So because I always have to go and have that written down. But yeah, what do I gotta say? War Thunder or one military camp. Ooh, that does sound like a fun day. So yeah, most likely I will see you guys tomorrow. Johnny. All right. Also, before I go and disappear, be sure to join the Discord. Like I said, if you're watching this on Twitch, then you got the bot, which the Discord link has just been posted by Unlucky Rip. Thanks for that one. You also can go and click the picture down below that says Discord. Or if you're watching this as the YouTube VOD, thanks for watching it there, and you can go and click the link in the description, and join the Doodle Leaders that way. Okay, now I'll see you in the future. Johnny.